time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, yeah. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time, yeah. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, yeah. Can we talk about it for a while? Before we take a chance and do this, before we looking back as foolish. Can we talk about it for a while? Before we take a chance and do this, before we looking back as foolish. You got me floating, and I can take it. You got me floating, and I can't take it. You got me floating, and I can take it. You got me floating, and I can't take it. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time, yeah. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, yeah. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time, yeah. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, You got me floating, and I can take it. You got me floating, and I can't take it. You got me floating, and I can take it. You got me floating, and I can't take it. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time, yeah. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, yeah. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time, yeah. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, yeah.
Good morning, afternoon, depending on where you're at. Hey, trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me get focused. Let me see. And we're gonna go in order of the title because I definitely want to make sure, I stay in my millimeter bag, and we're gonna talk about Melody's fashions first. Then we're going to talk about her live she had yesterday. And then we're going to address my own personal demon. So I'm going to keep it in order of the title today. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. If you are not able to see the banner, it says a timestamp to go straight to the topic will be in the comments. Now let me greet my trendy tribe in peace. Okay, because we have a routine. Okay. Hey, Georgia Leo. Yes, I don't like having to stray away from what I normally do either. So hopefully this will be a one and done. Hey, Kathy Cruel. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Connie Jones. Hey, Braylon Lee. Cut and Paste Tisha. I will always love that name. If you ever change your name, you got to tell me what your other name is because I love that name. Hey, lovely Linda Gamble. Oh, let me take this off. Sorry. StreamYard already. It's already acting up. Goodness. Okay, I'm just trying to take this off. Okay. Golly, StreamYard, get it together. Okay. Who did I stop at? I think I was skipping around. Okay, Anita Wyatt. Good morning. Hey, Sylvia P. Hey, Rhonda F. Hey, Professor Demita Anita Baker Joe. Hey, Brittany Janae. Don't leave me alone. I'm about to tell them. Patricia Dyer, good morning. Hey, hey, PK Joe. Hey, Honey Green. Hey, Chanel H. Renetta, how are you? Tanya B, my sis, how are you? Hey, Creole girl. Elisa Triplet. Jamie is here. Hey, MC Geechee. Hi, Demi Bell. Uppity Unicorn. Hey, Uppity. Uppity, what are we called if we follow you? Are we unicorns? Because I've been like thinking about this for like 2 days. I need to know. Am I a unicorn if I follow you? Hey, Mama V. Hey, I'm unpretentious. Big sis Sean Fennell is here. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Hey, good morning, Josie Bradley. Hey, Pamela Parker. Chronicles of Kim K. Just listening. Sheila Massey. Just go ahead and put me in a whole row of timeout today, Sheila. Hey, Purple Unicorn. Patricia Ellis Robin. Hi. My sweet sis 41 Fit done put a slight pause on her social media break. She says about to be wheels up. Hey y'all, hey, talk to y'all later. Okay, so she safe flight, sis, safe flight. My sis took time out to come. Y'all know she on a social media break. Hey, let's be clear. Hey, my little bro Francois. Hey, Barbara Emery Jones, Annette GL, Queen Black Titanic. Hello. Yes, thank you for being here. Hi, Special K. I'm going to go down just a little bit more, y'all. Hey, Lady Hustle Net, Joyce Miles, Mary Willis. Let me see if this black man pop up on my screen one more time talking about how he got his kids Christmas presents for free. I know something. Oh, my gosh. It must be some commercial or something. Hey, Lizzie Wheeler. Let me see. Sandra Sanderson. I'm gonna stop in a second. Journey to Jasmine. Hey, sis. We was over here trying to keep our keep awake last night, knowing we be in bed by 8 or 9 o'clock. We was trying to stay up for everything, Queen Sheba and everybody. Francois said, "Woo, child, Melody did that last night." Anthony is big weird. Man, I'm gonna try to stay in order. Hey, Terry T. Baby Davis. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Helen Lane. Yes, it's Tay and Audrey Clark. I'll stop there. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let me go ahead and put up my banner. Shan may or may not be able to make it today. So I think I saw my lovely Linda Gamble might be in here, part of the mod squad. Live, Laugh, Love may come in here, and it's ChrissyTyme. I think she said she'd be here. So y'all hold it down for me. Let me know if I need to slow down the chat or anything. Okay. So first of all, let's celebrate the awesomeness. Let's start there. So let me get my screen up. StreamYard, you better act right. Okay. So as you know, Melody and J Bolin collabed again. She went down, did that photo shoot. We already got pictures. I was like, golly, I love the efficiency and the professionalism. I love it all. So we got to get into these looks. And some of them I got to go into his stories because they're not on the site yet. I think they get Sheila, right. You are definitely an honorary mod. You let me know someone cutting up in the chat. You sure are. But they have a collab. The pieces are coming out. The visuals are coming out. So we're going to go to his stories for the ones I couldn't pull from posts. And then Melody's stories has some looks I think I didn't see in his stories. So we got to make sure we see everything that they have put out so far. So I'm going to get my little lookbook I started for y'all. Then we're going to go to the stories for the ones I couldn't pull the pictures for. All right. Mildred, I already put I'm gonna be broke 2024. I think I saw you in there too. 2024. I'm not really claiming broke, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying I support and I'll be buying things. Okay. All right. So here we got, I didn't put them in any particular order, but let me make sure y'all see all the looks. Hey, T-Talk with your girl. Hey, sis. Okay. So Ebony the Best, I think she was the one. She was like, make sure you get my black dress in there. It might be this one and there's another black look. I was like, I got you, sis. I got you. So all right. So we see our looks here. This one and the other black dress was giving me Kelly Rowland motivation for me. Jean hoodie. Oh yes, we got to look at the jean hoodie. Yes, we do. Let's see. Yeah, they go out tomorrow, December 8th. I think that's when StreamYard cut me off. Hey, Kim Jones. All right. So I love the jean dress. The brown boots are me. The knee-high black boots in the top right are really me. We'll get a closer picture so y'all can see them. I love some knee-high boots. In fact, let me tell you how much. I had knee-high boots on in the summertime when I went to go see the doctor, and they were like, winter's over. I'm like, yeah, but I love the boots too much. I'll stop when I'm ready. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, yep, here's the close-up of the knee-high boots. I love a good knee-high. Journey to Jasmine said, there's a succubus type of energy that's been lingering, And I'm glad Dr. Melody called the demons by name. It inspired me to do the same with work and personal. You can't use our light energy for your dark deeds. Let's speak. Well, we will speak on. I'm about, girl, thank you for the super chat, Journey to Jasmine. She is a content creator. You ain't never lied about a succubus. The succubi are out there. And I'm telling you, and they just try. And they try to pull you in. They just keep trying. And that's all they can do. And here's my thing. I'm with Melody on when I'm ready to talk about it, I'll talk about it. Please don't tell me not to talk about it, because by the time I'm ready to talk about it, they've done so much. I at least deserve to say my piece. And if it does give them a little bit more clicks and views, that's whatever. It's not the type I want anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, so I feel you, sis. It's time. And she was like, don't be scared to say their name. And I'm like, you know what? It's been a little bit of everything. My own personality kept me out of it. Not wanting to tarnish just being a millimeter kept me out of some stuff. Just a lot of things. I'm also sensitive, so I'm like, if I invite it, you know, I got to be ready for it, because I'm a sensitive person. I just am. It is what it is. And also, thankfully, I don't get riled up quickly most times, so it does take a while to build. It does, but by that time, you've been doing so much. I have so much to say by that point too, though. Oh, Sheila cleaned out her closet. Over 200 pairs of shoes. But Journey to Jasmine, succubus. That's exactly. They feed off your energy. They sure do. Energy vampires, whatever you want to call them, they feed off of your energy. And it is draining. Even when you try to ignore it, sometimes it's still draining. It's too much. Okay, I see Kevin. I see people saying hey to Kevin Moore. Hey, Kevin Moore. Okay. So I rotated it so you can get close-up looks of all those three. So that's what we see you got the jean dress. Okay. Then we got this with the pieces separated and everything. I could not do all these colors, but why does it look so good on Melody? I could not do these, not together. People would think I didn't mean to do it, but I meant to do it, you know? But she looked like she meant to do it. They know what they're doing, but I love it. I love the casual with a good skirt. Yeah, very, very cute. I like a good blazer too. Yes. Okay, incubus is male for succubus. Thank you. Or incubus is male, succubus is female. Well, mine is a succubus, uppity. So I'm still using the right word, because my demon is a succubus. Yep, she sure is. Definitely is. But thank you. So for anybody, you know, that have your incubus, that's for male, succubus for female. Thank you, uppity, for educating us. Okay. Now we got, this is why I put, I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for me. That's what that gave me. That camo skirt, the poofy sleeve crop jacket. Then y'all got y'all hoodie. Oh yeah, and I see the big pockets on the hoodie too. I ain't see that. I like it. I love her stance too. It makes, and then I like the things hanging from the jeans too. I love a good jean with an attitude. Sheila said, I want that top. Yep. Okay. Now, y'all. Oh my gosh. If I could pull that off, I'd have this on. I would so have this on. This is so cute and just so I love asymmetrical. That's why I really like high fashion, like Korean fashion. I think they do a lot of asymmetrical type stuff. I love it. But yes, Melody, I'm trying to unbig my back so I can get into this collection somewhere in 2024. God dog it. I'm going to the gym again today. Actually, after this live, I went Monday. Was that Monday? Tuesday. I went Tuesday. I'm going again today. Hopefully we'll be going tomorrow. I'm trying to unbig this back. Chanel said anyone can pull that off. I got you, Chanel. I got you. I just mean I know where I've seen me, and I would like to be there to pull it off. But Red Ann said she ordered a jumpsuit. Hey, all right. Let's see here. Let's keep going. The blue and black color palette too. I love it so much. Oh my God, the baby doll look. Oh my gosh. And it's a hoodie though. Okay, here's another baby doll look. I like it. Exaggerated collar. The print is bold. I like it. I like the shoes. I like what they went to pull the color out with the shoes. I'm here for it. I am. Now, this is something I would dress up a sim in. Shout out to Journey to Jasmine. I would put my sim in one of these. April Nicole said, I love all the outfits. Girl, April, did you see all of them? Look at them legs. Right. 7th Avenue. Let me see. Come on, mouse. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. The mouse ain't mousing. Oh, is that the last? That might be the, oh, it's probably mousing. That's just the last one. Now we gotta go to the Instagram stuff because that was the last one I could pull to put in a cute little lookbook. And now we're about to go to the Instagram. So first we'll go to, you know what? We'll do J Bolin's Instagram first. Okay. All right. Is this the jumpsuit that you liked? I like this jumpsuit. I should say love. A wide leg pant. Does something to me. A high collar does something to me. Raymel said, yes, I loved all the outfits that she got. Yes. This is a nice fall look. This, oops. Oh, I forgot to hit pause. Sorry. This is a nice fall look. I love it. I love the color. I love the color. Okay. We saw that one. We saw that one. We saw that one. Here we go. Here's another new to me one. 2-piece here. Ooh. I want those pants. I want those pants. Somebody said I'm gonna get a bob. Oh, Josie said I'm going to get a bob to wear with that jumpsuit. Come on, Josie, complete the whole look. Joyce has said she's getting that. Jumpsuit is fire, right? PK Joe, right? Body looks good in anything. Taisha said I want the hoodie and black pantsuit. We'd have to go to the site to see what material for sure it is. It's a shiny material, but I don't know what it is until they post it tomorrow when they release it. Mildred, so we can actually see what material it's made out of, because I'm not sure. Now, does it have a leather look? It has a leather look. It definitely does. I can't wait either. We got a few more hours, I think, because it comes out tomorrow. Okay, teacher, professor, what do you call them? A tenured professor. That's what I'm getting here. Going back to your alma mater. Jeremy Jackson said, girl, I gotta send you this clip I did today, and Mel's outfit was so cute. My sim read her personality, and it was so Mel, it was scary. I love it. Yes, I love when the sims, they get it. They know the assignment. Braylon said, Melody and J Bolin don't miss for nothing. But by the way, Trina, I tried to reach out to you in IG, wanted to talk to you and love you, Trina. Braylon, based on the live we about to do today, understand, and I promise I have it in my notes, I don't like communicating in IG too much. I actually just don't want to do much at all in private almost. So it's not, again, personal to you. It's the people I'm already communicating with. I kind of stay there, and it's not personal to you. I just want you to know that I already have a lot of energy for something that's coming, and I'm not trying to put it towards you, but how can I put it? I follow my gut, and it says you need to slow your butt down. I'll put it that way. So nothing personal to anybody, but I gotta, I just love her line. Would have came out next Friday because that's when I get paid. Please leave me something. I'm having surgery tomorrow. Y'all better leave MC get you something. Okay, what else we got? Okay, we saw this. This was a sweater dress, but I feel like I didn't actually say it was a knit. What do they call that? Cable knit sweater dress? I don't know, but I like it. I really do. The belt is everything. And I have a feeling if it doesn't have the belt, that's a nice little duster type sweater or whatever. I don't know what you call it, but I would wear it either way. I love it, love it, love it. Hey, Cheryl Howard, my boo. Okay. Hold on. Lookbook. Here we go. Y'all, what in the high fashion is this? I love it. Okay, Linda, so you'll be in and out getting ready for birthday lunch. Got you, Linda. I hope you enjoy yourself. Is it for your birthday? Enjoy yourself, Linda. Cinema Swirl says, look, I ain't even gonna pretend. The clothes will be sold out within the first hours. Get ready. The orange. And also, prayers to you that you come out of surgery just fine as well. Like, surgery is a big deal. No matter what kind of surgery, it's a big deal. The orange sweater dress size 10 to 12. MC Get you said, look, just don't get that one. Hey, Pink Diva. Thank you, Braylon. Yes, this is like, I came to make a statement. I mean, all of them are statement pieces. I don't know, something about that one. Okay. Y'all see the Renaissance boots on this one? They're very reflective. Oh, let me go back. They're very reflective, y'all. Then we got like a more demure sweater dress up top, but them boots said, but baby, I'm glam. Hey, Bliss. Melody looks like a 20-something-year-old instead of a mom with 4 nuggets. LOL, just gorgeous. Right. Yeah, that other outfit looked HBCU inspired. That's true. I agree with that. I do. Oh, Makilas, I keep walking back to my desk trying to peek. That's when I know we doing it right. Okay. Oh, this one is, I'm at the house. This is now, oops, sorry. Oh, we're going to go back to Miss Red. Hold on. I keep forgetting how to pause each one. This one's like, for me. I'm not saying for everybody. I'm at the house. I'm trying to be warm. I'm about to watch a good movie. Probably one I've already seen 1,000 times. About to watch it again. Oh yeah. Look how long it is. Yes. So true, Terry T. Baby Davis. Okay. Here we go, Miss Red. Yes. This is one of those pants, the legs, the I'm going to say crotch area because I don't know what else to say, but it's sitting very, very low. It's almost feeling like another type of skirt instead of pants that you're wearing because they're so wide. I love the tightness of the shirt for the wide leg. And of course the color is popping. The MC Geechee said, I love the model dress taking birthday gifts. Okay, December 12th. Oh, she said December 12th. MC Geechee, you taking birthday gifts for yourself? Another Sagittarius. Genie pants. Yes, MC Geechee. Okay, drop crotch and genie pants. Yes, I see it. Taisha said, my sister would look so good in that red. I'm going to get it for her. See? Merry Christmas to some people. Ooh, it comes with, well, I was going to say it comes with, but look at the wrap that can go with it. Or the long to the floor sweater. Look at that sweater. I didn't see that. I did not see that, y'all. Ooh, it's something about a good sweater. MC Hammer bottoms also, yes. Jenny pants, MC Hammer pants. Yes, you are correct. Joyce said, I'm going to be broke. So many pieces. Yep, Miss Reese reminds me of MC Hammer pants. Astute said he went back into time for that style and did it right. Okay, do we have any? Oh, okay, so we saw this one. This is when he broke up the pieces for this one. More casual-ish shirt. And then it's a casual skirt, but it's so cute. Oh, it's a zipper. It looks like it zips all the way up to the hip, y'all, so you can pick your split length. That's what it looked like. That's what I'm seeing. I love a good casual pant. Oh my gosh. He's talking my language. Thank you for the super chat, Big Sis Shan. She said, yes, Lay My Name is Fire. Yes. He went to the 70s. I could see that. Okay, let me see. We got anything else? J Bolin. Oh, what's this? Okay, we got like a terry material crop jacket and painter's jeans, right? Isn't that what that would be called with the paint splatter or something like that? Sylvia said, I love how J Bolin makes his clothing double duty, easy to change up. He does. I go on his lives. I'll be there sometimes, Sylvia, and they can change those pieces out. Yes, his model is so cute. She's so petite. She is so cute though. Let me close my eyes. My bank account already on life support. Makila said this might go in the emergency card. Don't judge me. We ain't judging you. We are not judging you at all. Yes, wide leg pants, man. I love wide leg pants. Jersey Jefferson, they want my whole check. Annette said that's my style. Poor little pocketbook / account. Yes. Braylon said, oh, listen, Melody could play Princess Tiana in live action Princess and the Frog. She would be too cute. Hey, Miss Denise. Harlan Baker said he said that in the live 70s for inspiration. Okay, because I'm getting 70s and 80s, especially once y'all said the MC Hammer pants, but the 80s takes style from the 70s. I acknowledge that. So that goes back to the Jean, because was she in the 70s? I don't know. I watch TV Land. I just know about it. I Dream a Genie. Sheila said, God told me to clean my closet out yesterday. I could wear all these looks in my senior age. Just gorgeous. Donna, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, here. So this one, oh, it's missing the corset. This is the sleeves snap onto the dress. Y'all, I know you really can't see it, but the sleeves snap onto the dress with these cute big buttons. And so this one doesn't have the corset around it when we saw it earlier. I like it no corset too. It's because of the sleeves. It's because of the sleeves. Oh, look at the back on that red outfit. Ooh. First of all, shout out to Miss Deborah for keeping Melody fit. Miss Deborah, because the muscles are muscling. Oh, you got the camouflage pants, Patricia. Pink Diva said Mellow Slay line is just in time for Christmas. Just when I said I was done, I ordered my 7th Avenue bundle on Black Friday. Now here we go with the sleigh. Right? Right. Cheryl Howard said, I love that dress and it's a beautiful color. Oh my gosh. I already know I'm going to catch 2nd and 3rd round. I hope he be restocking. I hope it's not a one and done. Yep, Mel and her small back. Yes. Okay, so that's it for J Bolin's. Let me pull this down and go look at Melody's to see what else I can't remember if she had other looks, so let me make sure. Because he might have covered them all now in his story. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. I think we saw them all. So now the last thing I'm going to show you, of course, y'all know Melody dropped her as millimeters. We stand on business. So if that's something you going to do, go ahead. Just so you know it's out. She got the hoodies. She says shirts too. So I wonder if it's shirts and hoodies, but I see hoodies for sure. Brittany Janae said, I know my penny loafers screenshot that pic. Oh, I know Penny Loafers screenshot that pic. Got you. I'm like, who is Penny Loafers? But no, context clues. I got it. Joy said, can my millimeter sisters and brothers help me with the GoFundMe? Please help a sister out. Josie said, I don't be going out like that. I will be slaying in Publix. Come on, Josie. Me and you will be in Publix. That's me. I ain't got nowhere to go, but they gonna think I got somewhere to go. Demita Josie, I love everything. I hope some of these come in plus sizes. Okay. So we got all of her lines. So now we're gonna get to the live. I got some notes for the live. You know what? I'll keep one of her pictures up as we talk about this live. So let me pick something out here. Stop this screen. Let's see here. Just so we can just have something up and it's not a blank screen. All right, let's go through this live. In fact, no, I have one. I'm gonna go to my favorite look. This is one of my favorite. Oh, that right there. That's one of my favorites. It's gonna be right here. I like the color palette. It's a little calming, Okay, so I know y'all gonna fill me in on the stuff I forgot or didn't write down, but let's go over Melody's live yesterday. Before she went live, a couple days before, I think when she did her other live and she was like, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know my memory be so ridiculous. I don't see how y'all don't see who it is. And I was like, hey, don't be guessing over here. Just let her say who it is because I don't want nobody catching strays on accident. And I said, I'll move accordingly once she says their name. When she said their name, she said the name. So there's no reason to play around. She called it out. It's Anthony Lofty's. Like, let's just go ahead and, that's who it is. Like, and I definitely did not know a lot of the things, but I moved again where whatever you would tell me I did, I did it publicly. And I'm gonna tell y'all my own limited experience after we go over what she said on her live. So Melody, thank you I know you shouldn't have to always come down from your chariot and call out the names, but sometimes T-Talk called them CVS receipts. Sometimes you got to come out with the CVS receipts. T-Talk, I went looking for this just for you. Let me find it Because this is all I could see. Every time Melody started saying something else, this is all I could see.
Do I need to bring the receipt, baby girl? Because I got receipts.
That's all I could see. Do I need to bring the receipts? Because I got the receipt. She turned that phone around to the screen. She said, we are not, I'm not going to be playing with y'all today, okay? Okay, so Demita Joe said she unsubscribed months ago. Miss Reese, yes. Okay, so let's get to the live we're at now, where she said, I'm landing. I'll be there in a few hours. So Melody said, first things first. I Papa. Okay, she said she never met him in person. She does not have his number. Couldn't tell you what his number started with. Only communication she had was via DM. Okay, Instagram DM, and then of course the live. But she's talking about like a in private thing, because the lives, of course, were public for all of us to see. So in private, it was just DM. And it wasn't much. Like, it was like, okay, so we're going to get to it. So she said that how it started, and this is when I was still catching up to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I was not aware of Anthony at the time. I was not aware of, heck, I didn't even know about Melody's social media at the time. I only kept listening to content creators talk about the show. Finally, at some point, I got curious enough to go watch all the seasons. I said, well, I'm starting from season 1. I love when a show is into multiple seasons, so I can, so I can binge watch, basically. So anyway, I was not in real time aware of the coming up on her live and stuff like that. I'm trying to mix in where my consciousness of what was happening came from and what she said in her live, just so y'all know, since, I know y'all gonna hear this 100 times, because, we're all gonna have our own way that we discuss what happened. But anyway, she allowed Anthony to come up onto her live multiple times. There was one live I caught, and that must have been the tail end in the last live he might have been able to get on for her, was the one where when he came up, he said, he said, I know about one of your outfits you were wearing, I guess, for her name change ceremony. It was something he insinuated he also knew. And she was like, who told you that? And it was basically kind of like a polite check your facts, because that don't sound right at all type thing. That's the one that I know I witnessed, because I was there watching her live. So that's the one I saw. And so I could picture the other ones I did not see, right? And she even said she encouraged him to do a YouTube channel. She acknowledged he already had a channel that existed, but it wasn't doing what it was doing pre him getting onto her platform. The millimeter is like, oh, okay, let me go support, because it seems like, this is a good place to go. And so, and I'm going to tell you what she quoted him saying in his answer to Don. But she also said he seemed a little messy, but sometimes she can respect a little messy. We already said over here, we classy messy. Because if I wasn't messy, I couldn't read none of the court documents. Because you got to be a little bit messy to go into the court documents too. Okay, like that's just, you got to acknowledge and self-reflect. You know what I mean? So Cinnamon Swirl said, I was on a few of his lives when he said he was always going to Huntsville on business. He was stalking Melody then. I'm going in order, but girl, when she was saying that, I'm like, this would make me very, very, very uncomfortable. It would make me very uncomfortable. Cheryl said Melody usually ignores BS, and like me, don't like mess. So when she pop off, she's fed up with the bull-ish. She let it build up, then boom, right. And still, like, the boom was a sting, right? Because it was like boom, but it was like the way she did it, she just has her Melody way of doing it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, hey, that's on you. I don't know what to say. Okay, so then she reads his answers to Don's series of questions, because she said, you keep telling people I had nothing to do with your growth or your any type of what you have and all this other stuff. She said, so I'm gonna read this answer. And she said Don has sent Anthony a series of questions for a possible later purpose, like maybe there was going to be a podcast, some kind of opportunity, and the questions was kind of getting the ball rolling, right? So in his question, when it said, how did you get into blogging? He answered, well, I'm summarizing, but he gave all credit to Melody. He said he went from 1,400 subscribers to almost 10K in 1 month. That growth is quantifiable and it cannot be ignored. And you wrote it. You said it. Nobody put that in your mouth. Like, you said that. Yeah, she said it was like a mixture of what? Fatal Attraction. Did she say single white female, or am I putting 20 on 10? It was 3 different examples she named, but yes, she sure did put Fatal Attraction in there as one of them. Boom, bam. Yes. Hey, Queen Wisdom. Queen Wisdom, I told you I love your voice. Okay. So she said, hold on, let me make sure I'm reading the note correctly. Okay, she said, talking to us, everyone that's on here right now, meaning her live, if you've had problems with other castmates of mine and you felt like, how dare they do mail like this, she said, have the same energy right now. That's what she said. And I'm like, the way I can't stand Tisha, I can't stand Stormy, I can't stand Destiny. Of course, I can't stand Brotel. I used to hold out for Kimmy. I held out for Kimmy for so long. I cannot stand Kimmy anymore. Maurice is a waste of space. In my opinion, he's a waste of space. Bottom Rosso is a villain that went too far, and he does too much, and he is actually in court. And side note, I saw Chit Chat's video where he's building up another hotel. All we got to do is wait. Either he do it right or he don't. If he don't do it right, it'll be another court document. And guess what we're going to do? Read it, go over it. So hopefully you don't scam someone. Like, I actually don't wish for any of them to scam people, believe it or not. I don't want to read a document that doesn't have to be there. I'd rather these people get what they paid for. You know, I have so much because y'all do that. Not y'all. Like Rodney the Voice said, not y'all, but y'all. But no, not y'all, but they on the show do this dirt. And then it's easy to see and read. Like, we're just talking about what we observe. Joyce, hey, Joyce. She said, Trina, you are such a breath of fresh air, and I love your genuine nature. With a little kiki, hey, everybody, family, show Trina a little love. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you for the super chat. I'll pop the trunk towards the end because y'all know how I get off track sometimes, and I be trying to stay on track. But thank you so much. And then my big sis Shan said, you tried it, little grown boy. Oh my God. I believe that's what Melody named him. I saw that in T-Talk's chat. T-Talk said, when she repeated exactly what I said in my live, baby, I was like, millimeters activate. Come with it. And T-Talk and Taisha do have a millimeters activate Facebook page, by the way. They don't entertain the mess over there. They screen. They just try to keep it to where you can actually keep up with Melody. So in case y'all don't know that. She said also, if we've been watching, she does not follow him. That's what she said. I'll say for me, what had me at least hanging on long enough as far as like I didn't unfollow yet was I value a certain level of neutrality, and some people that I admire had not unfollowed him. I'd go check, because you know how we be like, well, who? Because that's how you kind of tell some tone sometimes, and they hadn't done it yet. That don't mean that they didn't mean to do it. They just hadn't done it, and it was my people that I really, really trust their judgment, so I was just kind of holding out a little bit. But for me, I unfollowed yesterday, believe it or not, before Melody's live and after I watched Empress Radio's video. I'll try to remember to talk about that more when we get into my own experience. But watching Empress Radio's video confirmed a few things for me, and that's when I had hit unfollow. It was before she went live last night. So then Melody says around her release of Cloud 9, she said that's when the envy and jealousy started coming into play. Probably where she could see it, because it usually doesn't build out of nowhere. So it probably was already there before then, but maybe that's when she saw it more. And it's so crazy how much she was keeping it cute, and people just push you and they poke you and they push you and they poke you. And it's, I'm definitely putting my own experience when I say that. So he asked her, could he interview J Bolin? Then he asked Melody, would she pop into the interview as a surprise? So one, I guess you assume she was going to say yes. And also J Bolin is his own person, so whether he decided or not, but it's just the assumption of, not only do I feel like, and I know you'll say yes, but then when you say yes, can you do a cameo? Let me tell you this. If I ever get a cameo from Melody, I didn't ask for her to pop up and surprise me. I don't think most people do ask, can you pop up and surprise me? I think if she pops up, she just does. And it's an honor, you know, like, and that's with anyone that I admire, you know, like, I need you to know I admire you, but that doesn't mean I necessarily expect something. I just, you know, enjoy what you put out. Something drew me to you. T-Talk, thank you for the super chat. She said, LGB thought Mel wasn't going to expose him. Oh, little grown boy. I'm like, LGB thought Mel wasn't going to expose him. She said, I got time today. And T-Talk, I have time today as well. I sure do. But yes, I think that he thought, and this is exactly what Queen Sheba said last night. She was actually some of my confirmation of what I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get done, taken care of today as well. And I'm not trying to build it up to something like crazy, but I will plainly address what I am. I'm like, it's been a long time coming, but just because someone is either classy, has poise, they just hold their tongue, whatever it is, that doesn't mean you're actually getting away with it. It means you're building up. Think about like how the feds build up a case. When you first start, they ain't gonna say nothing to you. They let you dig a pretty good hole, and then they say something to you. That doesn't mean you're getting away with it. It just means that at this time, they don't choose to address it yet. Shan said he thought somebody owed him something. Shaking my D head is weird AF. T-Talk said that's his new name, Trinity. I'm trying. I'll say, okay, LGB. Mary said, I wish he would leave it alone so everything can die down. Well, you know how it's going to have to die down? Just like Melody said, if you're going to go over there and give the click, if you're going to go over there and try to see what receipts he got, that's on you at that point, because it naturally will die down if you don't let the other side keep up the mess, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But what I will say, and I definitely understand, I'm doing this today, so obviously I understand it, is just because I want something to die down and let it go, that's not fair for it to be on me to always have to let it die down. Let me also say my piece, because you keep saying your piece all the time. So yes, it'll die down when it dies down, but I don't nobody got to bring nothing back to me about what he has said. After what I heard yesterday, I have no curiosity. I really don't. Yeah, I don't have it. Cinnamon says, say it. We support. I appreciate you, Cinnamon Swirl. Demi said Queen Sheba's live was amazing last night, and Melody was in the chat answering questions. I had to get the replay. I was in there the first half, then my butt fell asleep listening. I have a bedtime. It just, even when I try not to, I have a bedtime. But yes, I woke up, finished it out. And when Queen Sheba, whoever, was it Carolyn? I don't know who that was, but Carolyn. Sometimes the queens will step off their chariot and get with you. I'm saying Carolyn. I don't know if that was that woman's name, but when they wouldn't click that link to come up and finish that conversation they started, I was like, what? Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna do Patricia, then I'll keep going with my notes. Watch and see. He's coming back to prove that Mel is wrong. Watch and see. Oh, no, that's what I'm saying, Patricia. He won't get my eyes, because that's exactly what he's going to do. I'm just not going to give him the eyes for it, because that's he has to, almost, because that's what he has lived off of in a way, at least partially. That's been the thing. That's been the MO. That's what it is. So at some point, for me, because I'll never tell y'all what to do. I'm telling you, for me, like, well, honestly, even I don't really go back and say if I've seen half the stuff I've seen anyway, but it's just like, you're just not going to get nothing from it. There's no energy going towards it. So you're going to be, speaking to the people that still come to listen, I guess. But yeah, I'll try my best to never tell y'all what y'all shouldn't do. But sometimes I feel like I do need to make it clear where I stand. Just sometimes, because life is life is a lot. It's very complicated. Some things that I've had to go through, which was not the worst, but it's still, some stuff was scary. I don't know. I just kind of like, I'm gonna just, y'all, they go over there, I'll be over here. How it works out, that's what happens. Journey Jackson said, with any fence riding, if you are lukewarm, neither hot or cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. Revelations 3:16. Oh, Jasmine. Okay, Jazz. Woo. Kathy said, Mel cleared up the mess. That's all. And I guess I'll skip just in case I don't have this note. She said, I don't know what you'll go over there and see because she's like, I'm just reading the DMs and that's the only way we communicated. So receipts beyond that, nah, I don't know what you're going to get, but okay. So he asked to interview J Bolin. Then she said, just to be clear, I didn't like him going to my castmate's house. So she made that very clear. Because everybody thinks she done told somebody to go do something on her behalf, and they don't understand people have a mind of their own, and they go do what they do. They might try to slap a little bit of it was Melody in there, but no, these people are grown. They do what they want to do. Okay. Mama V says, Chef warned AL this morning to let it go. He has seen more receipts from Jay, the MUA. Ooh, child. I almost don't think he can. I don't. And this is obviously nothing. I don't have any professional opinion on it. I don't think he can. I don't think he can. I don't know. Okay, so then he's doing all these multiple visits to Huntsville. One of them, he went to the brunch spot that she normally takes her kids, and I think he was like, I'm up here, as if she would actually come to the spot to meet him. I'm gonna tell you now, don't pop up on me. I don't even like family popping up on me. Do not pop up on me. Don't visit places that I visited. Like, it's weird. Like, it's just don't do that. I see when with a celebrity, you would kind of go where they've gone, but that's like if, for instance, I don't know how to put it, but where somebody takes their kids, it's a lot, and then to let them know you're there, I guess is more like, because you expect them to actually, it seems like, contact you, be there with you. It's too much. It's too much. He asked her if she knew if they picked someone from the Love and Marriage Huntsville own special, and he was trying to tell her, go to this page, everyone's posting my name, and she's like, okay. And I'm gonna tell you what, like she said with the hearts thing, yes, when you get a DM, sometimes you heart it. That don't actually mean you're committing to an act. That just means I'm trying to be polite enough to acknowledge that you sent something. I opened the message. I'm trying not to necessarily leave you on red. And you heart it. It's the trying to make it more than it maybe is a lot. So then he goes to Huntsville again, asked if Mel's intern could meet with him. And the way that it just seemed like this assumption again it's just, there was no relationship there. And then Melody said this, and this is when I, like Journey to Jasmine has learned, I keep learning when people try to friendship bomb you. But she said, when the devil tries to come in and offer too much, be careful. Be careful. People just sitting there trying to throw stuff at you like, I got this for you, I got this for you, I got this for you, you can do this, I can get you with this, I can do this. Be careful. Yes, there are some very nice people and generous people out there, but it's it's like the flood of it all. It's just something about it, unprovoked. I didn't ask for anything. I'm not showing some type of need. I don't know where this is coming from. And it's especially when you feeling like, I don't know how to handle this, because like Jasmine's story, she was like, she didn't really want to reciprocate, but she felt guilty about not reciprocating it because it's seemingly like the person was so nice. And be careful of friendship bombing, love bombing, all of it. Live, Laugh, Love say, yes, as an influencer, I purchased a lot of things and visited places for the experience. Right. So I don't want to say visiting somewhere celebrities probably been is weird, but Huntsville is a very intimate town, and you're trying to get the person to meet you. It's not like you was just there and left and went about your day, Yeah, Justice, I do. These are all my opinions, but I do feel like he was trying to make Mel owe him a favor, either an emotional debt that could be turned into something like, you do this, but it's like, you didn't really do anything for me. Like, you keep trying to find something to do for me, but you're not doing anything for me. And when she's like, hey, like for instance, when she was put on the neighborhood talk, and she was like, y'all tag them, let them know the Melodies are here. That don't mean I'm gonna tag them and then I'm like, well, you owe me. No, like if you don't want to, don't do it. If you want to, do it. Yep, Joyce, we're gonna get to that. Let me see. It's coming up. I see your comment, Joyce. She tried to get to the photographer. I mean, not she. He tried to get to the photographer, Blair. She had a cover with Julian Lark, and he said he's known Julian Lark for years, and she's like, okay, like, okay. Yes, feel people's energy, not their words, ladies. Yes. Melody said he tried to hook up / date Jay the MUA, Melody's makeup artist. I'm sure the receipts for that shall drop soon. If another person posts them, I'll read them. I'm not necessarily looking for the receipts to come to my DMs. I'm okay. I usually kind of stick to my court stuff and articles and I don't know, stuff I searched kind of, but I'm not saying I want to see them like in my phone. I'm just saying I will comment on them once I do see them, like from some other third party source. He brought up the producer of Sherry Shepherd's show, saying, let me know like if I should just drop it because I heard y'all working with them. And, Melody was like, it's people handling that. I ain't nothing to do with that really. And then I apparently come to find out he was just a member of the audience. It wasn't anything anyway. But I know that kind of intermingled with the whole thing with Don Michelle, where he was also, insinuating that he had some type of hookup and stuff like that. And I know it's going to get misconstrued either way, but I'll still say it to say it. It's not your lack of resources that is a problem or an insult. It's the trying to position yourself for someone to seemingly owe you or, act like you have all of this on them or it's like, but you're the one throwing this out here. No one's soliciting anything. And then even when they don't solicit it and you bring it out, they're not really trying to take advantage of it like that. Like in the sense of use the opportunity that you're supposedly presenting. Josie said a lot of people have been wanting him to chill for months. Got you. And I have to say the people that have been wanting him to chill for months, that's the people that actually cared. I will say that because they're trying to help you to avoid going down a road of destruction, in my opinion. And whoever those people were, I hope he turns to start listening to their sense if they're still there, because those are the people that kind of keep you focused and like, hey, lean into this. You're so good at this. Like, don't, I don't know. Just listen to those people because they really did probably have your best interest at heart. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it again because I had to put it in red. Melody said, pay attention to people always bringing you something. Then he time-stamped a video saying, on this video, this is where I talked about this reality show I produced. We're just establishing the pattern at this point. Then before she went on, she said she wanted to clarify again. She said, this is not about any content creator beef. This is strictly about what I have been experiencing. And you have to say it because, of course, people going to find a way to make it about probably somebody else. So she kept it on point, kept it focused. Then he came to Huntsville, went to a restaurant, sent her a picture of the menu and asked her which steak he should get. It's not normal when y'all are not friends or have some type of actual relationship to do that, in my opinion. That would have also creeped me out from anyone. Like, you're in my town. This is not where you live. You've seen me at that restaurant. And now you're sending me a menu as if we just talk like that and ask me what I should choose for you to eat. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, Christina Louise, hey, she said, yeah, I've actually been an Anthony fan and I still am. But when I saw that video, I have to be honest and say he did make it seem like Mel did something to him, all for us to find out it wasn't Mel at all. And Christina, this is what I'll say. And y'all know, normally I'm over here like, look, just no content creator criticism. For those that are always over here, y'all know me. I don't do this, but we have to call a spade. And that's not the only thing, unfortunately. And Christina, like I told you, now on me, I'm not gonna look. If you continue to be over there, I don't have any thing to say about that, because the way my personality is set up, I just don't. I'm just going over what I know, what I feel. But I will say this: be careful. I heard about the cancer thing too, and I was watching Queen Sheba, and one of the ladies that came up on the panel, she was devastated about him bringing up he might have cancer and then being in the clear. And she was having trouble, I think, swallowing even being up on that panel because of the things she's had to deal with health wise. Just playing around with, I'm sorry, but it seemed like playing around with people's emotions. It did. There's been other instances that, how you don't look at a full puzzle sometimes until all the pieces are like, I don't know, when you see all the pieces, like, whoa, that's a totally different picture, but I should have known because I had some pieces. So be careful. And you look, I don't know what to say. Just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I'll say. Right. He said he doesn't have it. He said he doesn't have it. Exactly. That's what I heard. And for the cancer survivors, I know I have, and that anybody that has an audience is going to have, I really think that you should don't do that unless you know and been confirmed. Don't do that, because people have lost cancer warriors to that. People are going through it themselves. Just don't do it. Just don't. Uppity Unicorn said a line has already been drawn in the sand. You can't be a millimeter and be over there with him all the same time. Sheila said it's a money grab. You should want your CCs to have a certain level of integrity. And those are just the ones that's coming off the top of my head, y'all. It's two, and they're major ones for me. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of it because I'm not supposed to be, my throat's getting tight. I can't do it. If I start, I won't stop. I won't do it. But don't do that. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Just wait till it's confirmed, please, before you start saying stuff like that. Okay. Then he was always acting like he knew someone on production, insinuating he knew what was going to happen. Melody said, why didn't your friend get you on the special? Because he was very upset when he didn't make it. If you know all these people, why didn't they get you on the special? He tried to involve her in that barbershop fiasco, like keeping her up on stuff that she really had no connection to the whole Bugs thing. So to be DMing her about it's like, if I give you, because has she not accidentally, because she's very thoughtful, but has she just said something that was just an opinion, a regular person might have an opinion, and she put it in there, and now it's something else. Like it would not ever just stay the innocent of what it was, like, oh, I just made an observation. It's like now she's involved in this in some kind of way, some way to drag her name in it, in my opinion. As she said, handle your scandal. Handle your scandal. You just have to keep repeating that, because people be trying to drag you into stuff. Then I guess there was some event. He said his homegirl was a bartender at the event, and he was like, oh, was Travis Porter there? And then he said as if he knew it for a fact. He was like, all right, well, go get ready for your cast trip. Like, that's see, I don't like that too, because okay, I have a very big thing. I know he was not talking to me. I'm trying not to take it on as if it was me, but I don't like it when someone's like trying to direct me to do something. I've already been directed enough in my life. Don't even direct me to do anything. You are not dictating my pretend time, my real time, nothing. So that struck a chord when you trying to pretend like or you just trying to tell me what I should be doing, or insinuating you know something about my life. It's not okay. It is not okay. It's not okay. Hey, it's ChrissyTyme. I appreciate you being here. Then he told her she should let him do some wardrobe transitions for her. It was the one where she had that suitcase behind her. She was in her like earth tone not jumpsuit, but it was like a jogger pant type thing and a crop top, I think, or something like that. And he was like, you should let me do your transitions for you. Again, why? Like, let it go. Like, you don't have that relationship. This is one thing I try to do, because I'm like, I don't want to ever be tone deaf with someone that I think I'm building a relationship with, but maybe we're not. If you're not responding to me with the same enthusiasm I'm trying to talk to you, then okay, we're not on that level, and that's okay. But I'm not gonna then have this sense of familiarity with you that we may not have. And I have to feel people out because sometimes oh Lord, I don't know, but I know I'm trying not to. What this appeared to be for me was, again, a manipulation, getting some attention back on you, all the name dropping. It was a lot of name dropping. Again, trying, like Justice said, trying to get someone to owe you a favor is what it did. It seems like to me. And then just the fact of I feel like you're tracking me a little bit. Not me, but I'm saying, like, if I was in that situation, I would feel like you're tracking me. Like it's too much. Let's see. Melody said, anyone who is giving out information before the show airs, she doesn't fool with you. She said, I told him that. And she said, I also had to tell a young lady that. That's what she said. Because that's their baby. That's her baby. I'll say that. That's her baby. And then she said I cannot get the word out. The theatrics behind, boy, when she started acting in that chair, I said, now stop it, Melody. When she was like, if Melody did something and she started acting out, I was like, oh my God, I'm going through an emotional roller coaster because now I'm laughing again. But yes, it was a lot. And that was one of the times I feel like whoever was there to support him months ago, they were trying to tell him, like, what are you doing? What's going on right now? Honey Green said, Trenton, does this whole convo make you uncomfortable? Very much so. Very much so. Who's calling me? Hold on. Oh, okay. It very much so does. Yes. I'm fighting through it though. I'm doing it. I don't do this often. Okay. So let's see. She said it wasn't even the question. It was the theatrics behind the question. I'm all over the place, Thea BMW. I'm trying. I'm all over the place. Then she asked for any mandatory reporters to DM her. She said, if you come for my job, I'm coming for yours. And she said there are a couple of things that she has been made aware of, and she's not playing. She put it back in her stories too about looking for mandatory reporters. I won't get into the details of whatever he did, but it's enough to where there seems to be some concrete evidence. And oh my God, my sweet sis, hey, 41 Fit, hey, oh my God, sis, oh my gosh. But yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. It would be best to leave it alone, especially when you started it. It's different when you're defending yourself, but you started it. I don't really think. Oh gosh, I don't really have advice for it. I don't. It's too much. It's been too much. The intention behind it was already set. It's a lot, and it's you did what you did. Tanya B said, Trenton, we're here to support you. Take your time if you need to. I appreciate that because I feel like I need to get through everything like right now. Hey Shan, one of my legal eagles. Oh, Shan, thank you. I know Shan said she didn't even think for sure she could be here. So thank you, Shan. I'll take just the energy of the support. I appreciate it. Jasmine said, sis, thank you for speaking on it. We're riding with you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, Jazz. Okay. Sandra said, drink some water. Sandra, I forgot to bring water up here. I forgot to bring water. Thank you, Thea. Then Melody said, oh Lord, why am I okay? I think it's because I keep mixing in my own life with this. That's what it is. But Melody said Don Michelle helped to pick her up when she was broken. You don't come for the friends that were there when you were shattered. You do not, you picked the wrong and the right one at the same time on that one. And it was just so, everything feels malicious. In my opinion, it feels that I'm looking at just a lot of malice. Because why would you record someone that was, even if it wasn't, it was just a mentorship. Why are you recording your mentor? And then if they're your manager, still, why if, I know he claimed, I know she was not his manager. There was no contract. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying if in your head, that's what you thought she was. Why record her? Whatever agreement you would have had, all you had to do was get it in writing, and there's your binding contracts. I don't understand what the recording was needed for. Well, I understand, and I don't like what it was needed for. I'll say that. I do understand. I don't actually not understand. It's too much. She asked us that were watching the live, she was like, y'all don't think that's weird that he recorded someone? I do think it's weird. As someone that is in this world, I still don't have the urge to just record someone because we're interacting. Like, no, like I don't want to record you. I want to have this level of respect that we talk about whatever we talk about, and it goes from there. Like, well, first of all, I'm not really out there talking to too many people like that, but I'm just saying, like, if I like you enough to talk to you, I just want to talk to you. Like, I don't want to be used. I don't want to use you. I just want to have a nice interaction. Like, that's it. Hey, Lala, how are you? Justice said every move made was strategic and to be a part of Love and Marriage Huntsville or part of Mel's team in life. All roads lead to that. All roads lead to that. I don't even. Queen Wisdom said, I hope he catch her saying negative stuff, or he hoped he catched her saying negative stuff to use against her and Mel. Yeah, it really sometimes it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Sandra said that was so touching for me when she said that if you have never been there, you will never understand. It's hard. I wanted to cry. I'm telling you, that person that sees you through your worst when there's nothing you really can do for them, but they're just there for you, man, don't mess with that person's person. Uppity said he was planning to use those recordings against Don because he knew something would go wrong in the relationship based on his relationship patterns, in my opinion. True. If you can't recognize that you might be the problem in those relationships and you just think everybody's against you, then it's like, I'm protecting myself because it always goes bad. And so I also could see that. Yeah, Don, you are a sweetheart. And then the fact that she's like, and then not just her, but it was someone else they worked with that was on their team. And she said, this will not stop us from helping people. When I would understand every bit of if it did, because it's just too much. Those are super women. Yeah, Uppity, I'll be done with them. Right. Okay. So then he tried to interview her mom. And at first, Melody couldn't remember that apparently he had at one time interviewed her mom, because she was like, you've never interviewed me. You've never interviewed my brother. You've never interviewed my mother. And then Mama Van was in the chat and she was like, he did interview me or something. She said, okay, I was thinking about something else. And then she gets into the other thing. But so, yeah, it does speak volumes though. You see who Mel's attention goes to, and you kind of do follow suit. If you're a Millimeter, if you were just here as a casual person, then you know, well, honestly, now with knowing what you know, it's beyond being a Millimeter, in my opinion, because it's the alleged stalking of it all, the alleged manipulation of it all, whether the person is famous, not, whatever they are, it just wasn't right. It just was not right. Let's see here. And then Melody asked, how do you come for someone that's helping you? And I'm pretty sure she meant, well, her and Don. I'm pretty sure she meant both of them. Don helped him. Melody helped him. It is concrete. It is a fact. They helped him. Let's see. Then, so we get back to him trying to, I guess, like, date Jay the MUA, and he's telling Jay that he has emails from Mama Van leaking details about the show, like it wasn't just whoever else he was accusing or saying that they leaked stuff on the show. He was trying to say Mama Van did too. That would never have been entertained. I don't even know why you would try that. And then it's the hubris of thinking that Jay the MUA was about to turn on Melody. For what? For what? Like, it's too much. Mama Van had to play him to the left because he was trying to be where she was at. So she had to like say she was that event she was at wasn't a big deal. She'd be doing something else on this date. And that was just to buy time because she didn't want him showing up to where she was. I think he was going to be wherever she was again. Had there been enough encouragement. And then this morning I saw Melody's Melly's stories that she posted about Jay Taylor, which I'll bring that up because I'm not even gonna try to remember. Let's see. Okay, Kim Jones said, I peeped his bad energy the first time he popped on Melody's IG live. Okay. Yep. Some people just want to complain. They don't want to hear it. They don't want a solution. It's fine if it's a friend they just want to vent sometimes, but when people just want you to be the receptacle for like their negative draining stuff, yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Okay, let me take this down. Let me get up the her story. Let's see here. And I feel like this won't be the last one. I feel like she's going to keep getting sent stuff where he probably reached out to certain people. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Where is it at? Lord, sorry for all the clicking, y'all. Is this it? Okay, this is PJ Anderson. Okay, let me put this one up. Hold on. Okay, so I'll read it to y'all. It says, so this is the text messages. So it's from PJ Anderson. This is from Mel's stories. It's from her stories, but it says, so this is from PJ Anderson. It says, hey sis, I know you sleep. Just watched your live and I'm screaming. This is why he messaged me January 29th. The obsession is real. Then he puts the screenshot of him trying to message her in there, but I can't. Let me pull my phone up. I can't see what the message says. Let me see if I can see it on my phone. Hold on. I hope this thing don't get me from music. See if I can see it. Oh, Lord. I'm not going to be able to see that text. But Melody responds, oh, wow. Yes, it is. Do you even know him? And then he says, I don't know him at all. He's always tried to get me to connect him to people, gospel artists, and all over the years as I've gained a resume. And I've just never been a fan of his because he's always involved in mess. Before he even had a YouTube channel, he would do things on Facebook and Instagram. His relationships have all ended toxic. He's just a whole lot. And that's where I am. It's a whole lot. This is the last conversation I've had. This last conversation we had, and I had to go back to my DMs because I was like, and that's where it ends. So that's just another example of reaching out. It's a lot. Okay. Let me go back to my notes. Oh, here we go. So we're now about to get into my own limited experience with Anthony. It's not a lot. Y'all witnessed most of it because it was all public, you know. But I'll just fill in a little bit of the blanks if there's some, but most of it was public. So I don't have too much, but I have some. So shout out to Empress Radio because she confirmed some of my own personal red flags. Okay. Y'all know I took notes, so if it sounds like I'm reading, I'm definitely reading. So knowing everything I know now, I am more sure that Anthony, when he shouted me out and gave me like these kudos and did this whole toast thing, it was to use me for when he was like, congratulations, Trending, you made it to the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion about that Zen Gardens lawsuit, right? That's what he said first on his video. Then some of our mutual people, like subscribers and stuff, they were like, hey, Trending, Anthony shouted you out. So I went to go see it for myself. And I did leave a comment and say, hey, thank you. You know, I probably said more than that because, you know, when hearing something like that for the first time, you're like, oh my God, you know. So I probably said a little bit more than that with some emojis and things like that. And whatever I said, I'm sure I meant it. And then I had to sit down and think about it. I was like, how does he know? It feels like I was like, I'll just wait to see it. I'll just wait to see it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's what I told myself. I'll wait to see it. Well, then he comes into my live, and then he leaves a super chat saying basically the same thing. Hey, congratulations, Trending. You made it to the reunion. So now y'all saw it too, not just on his video if you're not following him, but you saw it if you were in my live and he put it in the chat then. I was like, okay, he really trying to make sure I know that they mentioned me in the reunion. Like, okay, it's cool. It's cool if it happens, but I don't I don't want to even know if this is really happening. I'm one of those people that don't really get my hopes up too much until the thing is kind of, I'm already in it. I have to almost be in the middle of it, right? But anyway, I feel like I was supposed to have taken it and ran with it, like really ran with it. Like, I don't know in what way, but I feel like I was a tool in the toolbox right now, So, okay, Francois, you remember it. Yes. I don't think I served my purpose, thank God, because I didn't want to serve that kind of purpose. And I was like, let me just, I was like, damn, I got a long way to wait. Like, I gotta wait till December to see if this is true or not. Because I'm not, I don't have much to say on this right now. I don't know where I'm supposed to run with it, but hearing Melody's live about talking about stuff before it actually happens. Now, just in case it's tried to be misconstrued, yes, I saw Carlos King when y'all was in there getting in his behind, talking about why he don't talk about them lawsuits, and he was like, oh, we're gonna talk about it on the reunion, yes, but that could mean anything. So I still don't take that to mean that it has anything to do with me, because when Melody talked about that $5.5 million lawsuit, if you line up the timelines, I hadn't talked about it yet because they had filmed that way prior. Then Black Titanic, bringing it up, she had piqued my interest. I was like, let me go look at this, and then I started talking about it. But it wasn't me that would have put it on the show. It was Melody forcing them to talk about it, and his little bit part of deposition. But they had, I think, filmed that before I actually had brought up the lawsuit. Now, Black Titanic had already been on it for a long time. Credit where credit's due, So I'm not saying that, but it just wasn't me. So therefore, it's a lot to assume that I've been on YouTube doing this. Now, I've been doing art for a while, but on YouTube in this space, I've only been here for about 6 months. So it's a lot to assume that you just about to be on somebody's reunion, like mentioned or a blurb or anything. So I'm like, I'll take it with a grain of salt, but of course I'd be really happy if it happened. Like, of course. But the coming on, making sure I saw it on the super chat. Okay. Knowing how he operates now is too much. It's too much. Let's see. I'm going back to my notes. Okay. After that live, my trendies, including Lorene commented again in one of my posts. She was like, I told you, be careful, trending. A lot of y'all, my trendies was like, hey, just be careful. We're not sure about how he moved, or someone like, he's flat out not moving good. Stay away, trending. Stay away, right? And I was like, all right, but y'all know I don't like criticism of content creators. I'm just ain't gonna do too much, but I just was like, I'm gonna take this part, leave the rest, And so I had a different live. This was the one where we were like, okay, y'all, I got Destiny cases I can look into. Which one y'all want to go over? So we picked the one with LeBeric. That one turned out to be a very sensitive topic one, but it was Destiny trying to get a temporary restraining order against LeBeric, right? So we're reading over that, trying to be delicate because I didn't know that's what we were going to be reading. I didn't until I accessed it. It was like, well, we here. I didn't show much. I just read it instead of showing what I saw because it was a lot of it was written in her handwriting. The judge denied that temporary restraining order, just in case y'all don't know about that. But yeah, she tried to get it the day before or the day after she had to turn herself in, just to give y'all a timeline as well. Just in case y'all were not aware of that one. But anyway, he comes on the panel after I finished and I let people up on the panel and he's like, where'd you get that information? I got caught off guard and I was like, well, or he was like, I don't know what else he said, y'all, because I got caught off guard. I don't try to remember stuff just for the sake of I can bring it up later. So I'm sorry if I'm over paraphrasing, but all I know is the way he asked it not only caught me off guard, but then I was given advice later after that live, like, don't ever feel pressure to share your sources, okay? Like, it's okay. You did that work. Do not feel pressure to share your sources. I was like, ooh, okay. Because I was like, I'm like, what, how do we navigate these waters? I don't know. No one's ever asked me for my stuff like that. I don't know. I had an idea, but when you didn't expect to be in that situation and now you are. So I was stumbling and all that stuff. But anyway, thank you for the advice. I won't say who, obviously, but thank you for the advice. They just provided confirmation. Then I got confirmation from a whole different place that, again, it was just one of those days. It was a revelation day again, but it was like you're on the right track. Stay where you're going. You're just fine. After that live, y'all also, again, left them comments. Trina, watch out for Anthony. Y'all did. I acknowledge it. I ain't delete them. They still up there. Y'all like, be careful. I just want you to be careful. And then after that live, Anthony DM'd me. I, to this day, have not opened it. It has a date of 6 weeks ago. I didn't open it, but all I could see was the first few words. And the first few words, and this was the day after, or the day of, either the day after I did the live with Destiny or the day of, but it was after the live. And he said, send me the screenshots. That's all I could see. I didn't open the message. Okay, but Shan, I still gotta do my other part, Shan. If you're still driving, I'll drop it later, but I gotta make sure I get through this. I still gotta name my demon. Anthony's not even my demon. I gotta name my demon too. So I'm trying to get them through, but I'll drop the link for you, Shan. But anyway, it says send me the screenshots. And I'm sure it had to do with Destiny because that was like the biggest news for that day. You know, stuff rotates out a lot, but I think it was like a lot for that day. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna open this. I think this was after the stuff had come out about Don recording, Don being recorded. And I'm like, well, I'd be a plumb fool if I start messaging the person that I know be recording people, and I know it can get twisted. Oh, I will, Linda. I ain't open it. That's what I'm saying. I ain't even open it. It's just sitting there. He might pull it and delete it later. But I didn't open it. I didn't have any interaction. So I can actually say I have had less interaction with Anthony than even Melody, who did respond to a couple DMs trying to be nice. I ain't in it. I didn't want any. I was just like, I like my corner. I'll come over and support content creators, but I like my corner. I'm not trying to, do anything crazy. I just like the corner I'm in, and I was just enjoying myself. And I didn't want all of there's a lot of insinuations and things being left out in the open for you to come to your own conclusion. I don't like that. It's too much unknown for me. I usually try to tell y'all, hey, I'm not trying to clickbait y'all. I promise if I put in the title, I'm trying to actually bring you whatever's in the title. Now I might talk about other stuff first, but I'm going to get to what I put in the title. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, I don't want to be insinuated upon. And that's all I kept getting, PK Joe said, Trina, you were the center of attention with that live, and he feels he should always be the center of attention. He came up there, so I don't know if he got what he wanted from it. 41 Fifth said, your day ones got you, Trina. You don't have to be scared of no one and nobody but God. You're right, 41 Fifth. That's it, and that's all. Oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes we accidentally hit stuff. So Mary, don't take it personally. Shan accidentally hit a button. She multitasking. Nobody said anything to, have your stuff like removed on purpose or anything like that. So don't take y'all talking about what kind of steak y'all eat. Y'all too much. But yeah, it was an accident, Mary. Hey BB. Okay. I already did live, laugh, love. I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing until I got my screenshot there, because I know it might be said I ain't never messaged that girl. I ain't never did nothing. I sure did get my screenshot just in case. Just in case. It won't prove much because I didn't answer it, but yeah, just in case. I mean, y'all saw him come up here. That's really enough anyway. T-Talk said, yes, us day ones got you good, sis. We ain't stunning these demons. And not. I'm gonna be careful, Lala. I'm trying my best while still trying to speak my mind, which I don't go over that way often, but Melody, you know how she be inspiring us, and today she inspired me to name the things that have been happening and to let y'all know where I'm at with it, because you would be wondering, and if you don't like it, if somebody would be on the fence, just know I'm not on the fence with this, and I'll be twerking on the fence, Kempire style on some stuff, but I'm not twerking on the fence on this one. Okay. So after that live, I told y'all he DM'd me. Okay. Red flags are shooting up. Okay. Oh, and I think I was doubting myself on, am I putting 20 on 10? But I shouldn't have been, because he'd already recorded Don by that point, and we had already known that. But I was like, well, my account's like 3 times smaller than his account. So I'm like, it can't be all that, because like he gets decent views and all this stuff. So I'm like, it can't be anything like that, but also it can be. So let me just err on the side of it could be that. So that was the other thing. Okay. So as y'all probably know by now, but I'm gonna say it again and say it plainly, I don't vibe well with chaotic people. Patterns will tell on a person every time. So if whatever pattern a person has, you know how they are. You know how they are. And people can change, but I have to see the pattern of change. I can't see a one-off change. That's all I'm saying. So all right. So now we're into, I'm taking a page out of Melody's book. I'm gonna name my demon, because I told y'all that was actually not, I was not naming my demon with Anthony. I'm about to name my own demon, okay? And I'm gonna say your name on this video, and I don't know if I'm gonna say your name again. I choose the, I reserve the right if I want to come back and talk about it. But today I told y'all I had time today. Too many things, and it may have died down by now, but guess what? It's still, I feel like it'll just come back up again anyway. So let's just clear off some stuff. And all right, y'all, I'm really about to be reading from my notes now. But Pretty Brown Eyes. I never had a problem with you because of Anthony Lofty's or my catfish. I don't know Anthony like that. I've communicated with Anthony less than Melody. I shied away from your channel because of you and you only. In my opinion, you bring chaos and you keep stirring up something with someone. You used your real issues with Anthony Lofty's to attack a lot of people, in my opinion. This whole thing is, in my opinion, in my experience. It seemed like whomever you didn't care for, you added Anthony's name to the mix so the waters could be muddied and you could just say and get away whatever you wanted to say. I stand on what I said on T Talks Live when I went onto her live to publicly apologize to her on her panel after I realized I was catfished and T Talk had never actively or inactively, intentionally, unintentionally, she had literally not done anything to me. She never did a thing to me. I was there to apologize to T Talk and T Talk only. I said it on her live. I need to say it again. My whole purpose was I came to apologize to T Talk and T Talk only. I made my own decision to move away from your channel after your third or fourth rant video. It was not the type of energy I wanted to remain around. So I did not have some weird alliance with Anthony Lofty's. I don't have an alliance with anyone now. I just like sincere people that don't put other people in front of them as a shield to attack other people. So if you don't like me, you just don't like me. Don't use Anthony as your shield to not like me. I have no connection to Anthony. Also, we're both artists, so we are not inherently copying each other because we both do art on our channel. We have different styles. Drawing live is nothing new. Painting sips are nothing new. I don't copy you. I definitely don't feel like you copied me. I feel like we're just artists existing in a content creator space where we can share our passions with people that support us. Another thing, I'm sorry. I'm saying it sarcastically. I'm sorry. You didn't give me any substantial advice on how to grow my channel. Networking is the oldest and tried and true way to grow anything that you're doing. Okay, I'm sorry. I was on Queen Sheba's panel before I had talked to you. I was on Chit Chat's panel before I had talked to you. I think I was even on De Silva's channel before I had talked to you, or panel before I had talked to you. De Silva was only once, so you have to go back around the time Queen Sheba did her interview with Broke Tail for that one. But in fact, I had to be up on T Talk's panel when you tried to tell me that being on a panel grows your channel. I'm like, yeah, I'm up here on the channel. I'm up here on the panel. I'm just a polite person. And so therefore it was no reason. What would I gain from saying like, yeah, I know that's why I'm here on the panel. I gravitated to the panels that had like a cool crowd. Right. So yes, I knew that. So no, I actually will not. I will plainly, explicitly not give you credit for helping me to grow my channel. I'm sorry. I cannot give that to you. I have an Instagram account under my artist name where I have, I think 36,000 followers. I know how to do this. And most of it comes from just following my passion. And then people come if they vibe with me. And if they don't, I don't hold that against them. I really, really don't. In fact, it helps more if you just go where you vibe. So we can all chill that for the people that want to be here. So, yeah. Also, I do understand I'm inviting a response from Pretty Brown Eyes, but I won't be going back and forth, as y'all know by now. I feel like Pretty Brown Eyes, you've had plenty of unprovoked opportunities to get whatever you thought about me off of your chest. And like Melody, after I say what I need to say, I'm done unless I choose otherwise. Let me see. I feel like I wanted to add something before I get to my next note. Well, if it comes back naturally, it'll come back. So with all that being said, I'm still true to my word. Just because I said a name, I don't expect anybody to choose between us. Like, I am okay if y'all are mutually there and here. Like, it's fine with me. It's just not, I don't go looking to see, like, I don't care. It's okay. I stay away from where I want to stay from, and I go where I want to go. There's plenty of space for all of us. We always say that the ones that really like are okay with it, they really do mean it when they say it. It is so much space for all of us. If there's a specific comment from somebody that was like, I never liked that beat trending, then okay, yeah, you didn't want to be over here, and it's okay. You ain't got to come back. But I would guess you probably wouldn't be over here anyway if you thought that, because I would irk your nerves otherwise. But yeah, so let me see here. That's really it for Pretty Brown Eyes. It's that simple. If y'all ever guessed, that's who my demon is. It's repetitive. It's weird. I don't know, but I need you to know I could have, again, I'll say it, I could have blamed it on my catfish and just put it all on her. I did not, because it's not true. The one that I shied away from was T-Talk with your girl over some lies. But I that was me. That was all me, that I went away from you. Okay. And I know this is going to sound probably insincere, and I'm sorry. I'm still going to say it because I do mean it. I hope that your heart lightens and you thrive in the things that you do. And I hope it's not using chaos, because it just doesn't. Usually it will destroy you in some way. It's going to eventually destroy you. So I do hope you find another way. But I will say this. I observe with certain people, including so far, it doesn't have to always be this way. Prove me wrong. But about a 30 to 60 day cycle is somebody else that now they're mad at. Like 30 to 60 days, usually less than 30 days sometimes. So I'm not doing it. But I want to let you know, just like Queen Sheba said, just because we don't say nothing, I'm not scared. I just chose not to say anything yet. I actually, it's just not a place I live at. Like, I like the court documents. I like the fashion. I like the funny stuff. I don't really, it's not going to help me to do this. It's not going to hurt me either, actually, because I'm good with whatever, happens, because I'm just speaking my mind and finally kind of defending myself. So it is what it is. Thank you, big sis Shan. So I'm so proud of you, sis Trending. We got you. I appreciate it. Oh, and that's another thing. I don't ask people to windmill for me. I don't. Y'all know that. In fact, if you've been here in the early days, I'm like, hey, don't be windmilling. Just leave them alone. The less energy they have to feed off of, the better. So I'm not ask. You ain't gotta do nothing. But if you want to come and chill with me, let's chill together, and we, talk about whatever we be talking about on these lives and stuff. Let's see. Because Shori B said, I've been listening to YouTube for about 3 months. I've subscribed to a lot of podcasts here, but I've only joined your channel. I've learned, even as a watcher, y'all will go in on it. Yeah, thank you, Kashori. Thank you. Thank you, Cinnamon Swirl. Miss GM is me said, don't mistake my confidence for your insecurities. Call them out. Say their name and release. Right. Say it and release it. Exactly. So that's all I have to say about naming my demon, because, it is what it is. I'm looking at y'all's. Oh, let me get the link ready. Let's see if Shan's still there too. But I'll drop the link. I took off work to make sure I didn't have to have a tight hour. Kay said, quiet is kept. Anonymous's toxicity annihilated a lot of channels and relationship. It's been pretty loud, Kay. It's been pretty loud. The only reason I'm not bringing Anonymous into this. She's not a content creator, and it's really because she's not a content creator, I guess. She did a lot, and I definitely understand whoever has to do what they need to do when it comes to addressing Anonymous. And I'm sure Anonymous probably co-signed on some stuff that Pretty Brown Eyes said about me, but it was so pointed from Pretty Brown Eyes. I was like, I'm gonna go where I'm gonna talk about this one. Cheryl said, Trent, the one thing I love about you, you're not messy and don't like chaos, which is why I rock with you. You're intelligent, informative, and have the sweetest personality. I appreciate it. I definitely do. Okay, let me drop this link. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Justice said, when you have character, you will always be tried, but you will always have victory. Look at you now. Come on. Look at me now. Look at me now. Yes. Hey, Carolyn said, kudos for you. Kudos to you, trending. PvE seems to be involved in a lot of negativity. I'm going to agree. Like, I agree. I just agree. It's too much. I was wondering when they were going to catch on to Anonymous. I was waiting too. All right, I see Shan and I see Braylon. Okay, hold on one second. Let's see here. Is that you, Shan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and let me verify Braylon or Shan. You can go in and stay up here, Shan, if you want to. Oh, let me. I did say one thing for y'all real fast. I didn't know where I was gonna put it, but here y'all go.
It was all a lie, guys. It was all a lie. She lied.
It applied to so many ways. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this is Braylon. Let me put a cover up. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Is this you, Braylon?
The one and only. How are you?
Good, good. Hold on. Journey to Jasmine, is this you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
I'm farm eating.
Oh, okay. Cinnamon swirls, that's you?
Garlic cook.
Yes,
Cinnamon
it's me,
swirls.
but I hear a lot of static, so I may have to drop down.
Okay, I'm getting feedback from someone's audio. I'll be able to tell when I see everybody's circle. T-Talk, is this you?
It's me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It is I.
Justice, is that you?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, all right. It'll be Shan, Braylon, Journey to Jasmine, T-Talk, and Justice. Cinnamon drop down. Okay.
So is the feedback me? Because I'm in the car.
Oh, let me see.
Something that sound weird.
It might be you. Yeah.
It probably is.
It's you.
So I'm in this car, but when I stop talking, I'll mute myself.
Okay.
I was just sitting up here just grinning. I'm like, oh, my sis getting up there confronting her demons, and I ain't nowhere near a computer to be typing my tail off. I mean, you know how I move anyway. I kind of move in silence a little bit, and I don't appreciate that we all here for entertainment, and people come, and it's just, I think people have a lot of issues that they need to address. And I'm gonna say this, I know you don't like it being said, but with Anthony, I've seen a pattern, because I just found out yesterday, I was Empress was one of my Love and Marriage Huntsville originals. So I saw that pretty much the same interaction you had and felt a little uncomfortable was the same that she had with Anthony. And I will link it to this other person that we have dealt with, who we feel has this need for something that we can't quite put our fingers on. And I just wish that people would, if you were straight with people, like I caught some of Queen Sheba last night, if you were just straight with people and let people know, like, okay, I did like them, but right now I don't like them no more, people will respect that more than this need for attention, because you got the attention. It's just about what you do with it. And you can either use your attention for negative or positive. And at our big ages of mostly everybody that's in this circle, which I see all over the place, we prefer honesty, and we'll roll with that. But when you turn all your negative spirits and your lies and stuff and making things bigger than it actually is, we tend to get turned off. And then you got people getting caught in the crossfire from that. Because I'm going to say this, and this is totally my opinion from me. I feel like people should not attack Auntie Maritha behind her liking Anthony. People are allowed to like and befriend who they like and befriend. Just like can't nobody tell me nothing about trending, and can't nobody tell me nothing about T-Talk. I mean, they could come up and slap you tomorrow, and guess what? I'm still rolling with them. Them my girls. Period. So I understand her. I don't have to roll with him either. I don't have to interact with him if we're in the same space or on her channel or something and he comes. because I haven't interacted with him even before you stopped. So I just didn't get in between that. And that's where people need to learn how to live in their own lane. Let people do them. And even Mel said, people can take it or leave it, but she's just putting it out there so people will know. And that was a good thing because by her open up, Empress opened up, you opened up, and a lot more people are probably gonna open up. So you can know who's out here, because if we don't know who's doing what, some people don't pay that close attention. It's just in my nature to pay attention like that and just move on. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm just gonna move on. So
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, because I don't think people know that you will fight, but you don't like to start stuff and you don't like to be in the middle of stuff. But I get it, and I'm happy for you that you was able to release that, because I know people can get on your nerves and it could burn you up, because I know y'all content creators got everybody in y'all DM, and it's just I'm just so happy for everybody releasing these demons. And I'm driving and all this background, and I'm just so mad that I couldn't be there gangster typing for you. So
Okay. It's okay. They'll say I sent you anyway.
I'm gonna sit in the background because I mean I'm a thug. If anybody don't know it, I'm a legal thug. So keep it cute. Keep it cute because I'm a legal thug. Keep it cute. Keep it cute. I'm just gonna go head back driving and in the bushes.
Thank you, Shan. I appreciate you. Braylon, before you go, let me, Mims, don't come in here cutting up. Not playing, it's all cutting up. But hey, Mims, he said, can somebody tell her something about Mims? Are you talking about to be a model? Mims, I already put you in timeout. Mims, you came in after the fashion show. We don't went into me naming my demons, so I apologize. You entering some mess you probably didn't expect, and I apologize. But that's where we at. So if you like what they talk about, I got tired of people, a person coming for me. I just got tired. But I'm about to let up. Braylon, you're next. But I'm going to let up Queen Wisdom, Cheryl, Howard, and Cinnamon Swirl again. Hold on 1 second. I just got to make sure it's them. Okay, let's see here. Is that you, Queen Wisdom?
Let me show my camera. Let me see.
Hey,
you see me?
Okay, I see you. Yes, thank you. Okay. Cheryl, is that my boo?
Yes, baby. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm like a Raggedy Ann, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, you ain't gotta. No, I hear your voice. You're okay. You're okay.
How you doing, sweetheart? You good?
Hold on. Cinnamon Swirl, is that you?
It's me.
Okay. Now, if anybody else tries to come up, I don't want to interrupt the person talking, so just don't drop down. I'm gonna verify you before the next person goes. But Braylon, it's you.
Hey, Queen. First of all, I am so damn proud of you. I had to call out that same demon and another one last night and sent some receipts over to Melody Cherie. And hello to the chat. Hello to the panel. You know, Trendon, let me just say this about Trendon. Trendon is a real one. She has been working way before anybody has ever helped her. And she's an original because she knows who she is. She doesn't have to pretend to be somebody because she's not nobody. And to all of us, I think that this show, well, forget the show. I think a lot of times in life, we don't always give each other the best impression. But if you want a chance to have a chance, you have to give yourself a chance to be something of good. The reason why some people are in the situations that they are because they are a whole problem. And if you want to be a solution, you can't just talk about it. You have to be about it. So I wanted to come up here because, first of all, Trendon, I sincerely love you. And I'm not just saying that to say that either. I love all of y'all. It's been times where I want to give the hell up on YouTube because it's giving me the most social anxiety ever. But then I think about Trendon and Swirl and T-Dot with your girl and Demia Joe and all the people in the chat. Y'all inspire me to be not just a better soul, not just be a better man, but to be the best that I can be. And I think we all make mistakes, but that doesn't mean that you are a mistake. So I love you, Trendon, and just know I always got your back, no matter what. Love you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Braylon. Before Journey to Jasmine goes, Sherry, thank you for the super chats. I've been driving, but I've enjoyed this live. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see. Okay, I don't think anybody else has tried to come up. So you are up, Journey to Jasmine.
Hey, sis.
Hey.
I ain't gonna be long. Okay. first caller?
Shan.
I didn't even realize it was Shan. I didn't know the order you had said. But when I say Shan hit all the points that could be hit, and then some, like I didn't know that you were being bothered in the background. Like, okay, so I'm trying not to be all over the place. You already know, but
yeah.
So PBE, Aunt Anthony, for a time, Ebony the best. Who was the other names I had was typing that I've been hearing? Anyway, these are names that I've been hearing in different streets of it all. That seem to always have some type. Oh, and how the fuck I forget that one. That seem to have a lot of drama, mess, just always something surrounded around their name. It's always something with them. Everybody else is just peaceful, like, hey, we're reviewing this show, we're having fun, like, we're helping each other out, this, that, and third. And everybody hearted, even if I know some of the topics aren't lighthearted, but it's a show at the end of the day. These people literally go into the deeper lives of other content creators and do the absolute most. And when I say it is just, I don't watch these people. These are not, aside from Anthony and whoever else, if these people have channels, I'm not aware. Like, no shade. I just keep hearing about these same people in all these different lives and chats being agents of chaos. So, at this point, you can like who you want to like, but me personally, I do look at, I'm a judger. It is what it is. I look at what people like and whatnot, and you can like what you want to like. But I'm like, now I'm looking at that character. And I'm looking at, okay. All right, do what you do. I'm a back of my mind, but I really just don't understand the point of moving like that. Like, I can be all over the place with it, but
no, it's like you can't land on anything because you got to start with logic, and what logic do you start with? So
there is none to start with.
Yeah,
I'm just like, what in the world? This is a show, y'all. Y'all don't. This is a show. At the end of the day, that none of you are wrong. How you going from panel to panel making shit up? Like, how, Sway?
Yeah, apparently I have kids. I do not have any children, y'all. I don't have kids.
Girl,
that's just how much the facts get mixed up so much. I don't have kids.
How do they? Look, this is how I'm able to be on the panel. I work from home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just chilling at home, got no kids, nothing like that. So, but some of these people got kids and lives and bills and work outside their home, all types of stuff. Or even if you don't got nothing else to do in life, but then to cause dissension with people that you never physically lay eyes on and really, child.
Yeah.
I just can't even, like, I was telling my cousin about this yesterday. And she was like, are you like, I just can't, like, honestly. But one thing I can turn in, like, I don't know if I wrote this in the chat, but I was telling someone else about this yesterday, and I kind of layer like this particular segment of YouTube and who I will and won't watch or whatever in different segments. And I have the Bondi Blues and the Color Me Pinks. They're archived in. They were doing this before it was a thing to do. It's like old YouTube. And then you got your Queen Sheba's, your Diana's and Rose's and whatnot. And then I had put you and like one or two other people in the same category, but I'm gonna have to say I actually hold you in the same esteem of Queen Sheba, just because your integrity and, like, for real, just the way you poise yourself is just so admirable, and the fact that you stepped off your chariot.
That's what Mr. Trinity says. He was like, let me tell you something real fast. I'm interrupting you, Jazz, but you're gonna get to go again. Let me get everything in order, because my brain's everywhere. Maria, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Mims, I'm sorry. We don't need to be beefing, Mims. He said, who was the last caller? I think it was Shan, then Braylon. So if it was a woman's voice, it was Shan, then it was Braylon, Mims. Why you asking about my legal thug, though? And then let me bring Queen Wisdom and T Talk back up just to verify it's them, and then you're gonna get to go. You're gonna get to going. Sorry, I'm distracted. Hold on one second. And shout out to my sis 41 Fit. You done pulled her back from social media break for this. Hold on. Okay, T Talk, is that you?
Yeah.
Hey, I see you. Hey, okay. And then Queen Wisdom, is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Yes, I got you. Okay. And then okay, that's everybody. And then now the order y'all have to make me remember after Journey to Jasmine, because things started skipping around when StreamYard booted y'all out. So I don't know who goes after Journey to Jasmine.
It don't matter.
Okay. Well, I'll just wait after she's finishes. Y'all can tell me. But okay, Jazz, you can keep going.
Girl, I'm gonna be long-winded. Like it's like talking to one of my girls. Like, so no, I ain't gonna hold your live up. I see Queen Sheba just done went live and whatnot too for the members.
Okay.
So I might take on over there. I'll probably see you there too.
I'll be over there. Yep, I'll be over there watching the replay if I don't catch you. But yes.
Okay.
Thank
you, you good, boo. Like I said, I really hold you in that esteem because you really are thorough with your research, and not only that, like I said, the way that you hold yourself in this, not in the mess and all that. Like, we gonna laugh, we gonna kiki, but it's never like personal. It's real lighthearted, and some of these people are very, I don't want to say sinister, but very malicious in their movements.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I definitely appreciate how you are, for sure. So, girl, that's all I got to say.
I appreciate you, sis. Okay,
please.
I'm gonna bring up ItsChrissyTyme, and then I'm gonna read this super chat, and then whoever was after Jasmine, it'll be you, because I forgot. I should have wrote it down, but hold on, let me read.
T Talk with your girl came before me.
T Talk, okay. Thank you, Queen Wisdom. Let me get the super chat from my sis. 41 Fit said, always holding down like 4 flats. Always. I know you got me. In fact, my sis said a prayer for me first before we went on this live. So I appreciate you in more ways than one. I thank you. Yeah, y'all catch Mims up, y'all. Mims? Oh, Mims. Okay, but T Talk, it's you.
Don't forget about me trending.
Were you after Jasmine?
Me neither.
And me either.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me do this. Let me go on the okay, hold on. Let's go.
Can I go so I can go back to work?
Who is
I
that?
came outside, so my phone.
That's T Talk with your girl.
Go ahead, T Talk. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So first of all, Trending, I want to tell you, I'm very proud of you, and I love it over here. Okay, I love it on your channel. It's always a vibe. I love that laugh of yours. You already know that. But I want to say to you, you be proud of you because you built this channel from the ground up. You found your niche. What was them court documents? And baby, you've been going up and up and up, and I'm right here for it. And I've been telling you the whole time, I'm so proud of you, and to keep up the great work, okay? Because you grew this channel. Nobody ain't helped you do nothing.
Thank you.
And then Mel last night, child. Oh, Mel had me going from mad to sad to laughing. And baby, when she did that whole thing about when she said, and y'all over there on his channel, and when he talk about me, he go like this. I laughed so hard at that stuff. It was crazy. Now, let's get to this demon that we both have, the same demon. Oh my gosh. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. Got the same demon. And I got the demon because I muted her mic when she wanted to cuss Trending out, and I wouldn't allow it. But it was always told to the masses it was over some text messages. That's not the truth. I would do the same thing tomorrow if somebody came on my panel and somebody tried to disrespect them. That's not going to happen. If you my guest, it's my job to treat you as a guest and protect you as my guest. I can't be having people coming up treating people any kind of way, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna work for me. So, but I will be live today at 3 trending because this demon, the same demon, I guess she heard my live, and
Mm-hmm.
so now she's trying to send me all these receipts, blaming everything on anonymous.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, sent me all these receipts. It's anonymous who did it, but anonymous wouldn't have did it if you didn't go to all these people and try to get them to turn against me. That's why anonymous
Yeah.
did that. If
Yeah.
she helped you and she's the one who did it, you asked her to do it. So it's really still not on anonymous, and I hope anonymous is somewhere okay because I don't think she's well. But that's another story. I want to tell you to keep being great. Okay, do
Thank you.
not whatever you do. I don't care what the demons say. Act like they invisible. You watch Tyler Perry.
Mm-hmm.
That lady say you invisible. Act like they invisible to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever respond to that demon again. You said what you had to say. Now you're gonna keep moving forward with your channel because your channel is a safe place for a lot of people. So we need that. So you continue to do you. I will fight the demon for us. So don't you worry. Because one thing
I
about
will
me,
too.
people can say whatever they want to say. You went too far now. You called my job. You done doxed me. You did too much. And she did call my job. She says she didn't, but I
Oops.
did call Ersky this morning, and they said somebody called, but what they called about was irrelevant. So we discarded that. But how about if it was something that could have got me to lose my job? That's crazy. Over YouTube? That's too much.
Yes.
Anyway, I love y'all. I got to go back to work, so I'm gonna jump back down in the chat, and I see y'all later.
Okay. See you later.
Okay.
All right,
Have
I'm
a good
proud of
day,
you.
Tea Talk.
I'm very proud of you. All right.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Cinnamon Swirl.
Have a
Love you
good day.
too. Bye, panel. Love y'all.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Tita.
Okay, y'all.
Okay.
Now we're gonna do like
I was
Squid
next.
Games. Y'all got to decide. I'm about to say who's next.
I
Who?
was next. Queen
Queen
Wisdom was
Wisdom.
next.
Come on, Queen
Yeah. I'm
Wisdom.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be real quick, and I
Wait.
want.
Before you go,
Uh huh.
I'm so sorry. Before you start, let me make sure this is Chrissy time because I was trying to add her up just so she's up here. Hold on. Chrissy, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Queen Wisdom. Now the floor is yours.
Okay, I want to say real quick, because of your demeanor, I will windmill for you all day long, even if you want me to windmill for you or not. Just, because I go there. I have a good heart, but I don't like to see people messing with people that's real, real sweet and they know they won't get gutter with them. And I want everybody to know AL ain't trying to be male friend. He trying to get in her camp to find out negative stuff to try to take her down, or what all them Wanda and Marceau and Martell them can do. That's my belief.
Mm.
And 8 Ann, I feel 8 Ann is a casualty because she allowed that negative energy and them demons to get to her soul, to her energy. Trin, you was very smart. When he emailed you and you didn't open it up and you didn't tell him your source, you was real, real smart about that, because had you, he would have pulled you also in.
Yeah.
And all due respect, everybody have their own opinion, but this is my belief. And I'm talking about Shan, who called first. See, this not about, fifth grade, high school, or I ain't got to follow this person because it's no. It's about we being women. If y'all knew the list of things that AL has done, the cold hearted stuff he done to Melody MC, the lady who wrote that, and T Talk with your girl, she could confirm this in the chat. The cold stuff that he did and said to her, she told AL her darkest secrets. And it was some cold blooded stuff that happened to her. And he
Mm.
ended up saying, that's good that happened to you. You probably like it. But I'm not going to, because
Mm-mm.
she came on Queen Sheba and said what AL has said to her, and it hurt me to my heart. And I got a type of heart. I don't care what you say about me. I have a self-esteem, and can't nobody say anything to me that's gonna make me upset or mad. I'm gonna roll right over you saying whatever you talking about. But how can you support another person that's disrespectful to women? Ain't got to do with the show. It ain't got to do with Melody. It's got to do with you being a woman, period. Do y'all understand that? So if content creators or regular people on the panel like me support AL, something is wrong with y'all. And what, in my opinion, what I see is y'all will let men dog y'all out and make excuses for them and still be down. But soon as a black woman do something to you, minor, oh, you don't mess with her no more. So I'm tired of people saying, well, if this content creator want to still be AL, let her. No, 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 something wrong with that. And me as a watching y'all, if you on AL side, I am this unsubscribing to you because you're not down for me as a woman and you're not down for yourself because he's very disrespectful to people over there. I've been unsubscribed to him when he was ugly to the Melody MC. When I seen the devil come out in him. It's okay to get stuff out, but and when he was real ugly the first day, and the second day he kept spewing ugly stuff about that girl. I'm gonna take her down. She told me her darkest secret, and the third day he was still. I said, oh, he got a demon in. We need to stop worried about how cute we is, our hair, our clothes, and what we got. We need to start asking the high God for discernmentship. I asked years ago. I don't even have to worry about what you say. I could feel your energy and see if you're an ugly person or not. And so that's what we need to look at, his energy and what he's doing to all the women on his channel, Melody, and everybody else behind the scenes. A lot of the content creators, he done doxed them and what they call it strike their page. That stuff is ugly. Everybody trying to make money. He over there playing in all of y'all faces and it's okay. I'ma still, to me, and it's just how I feel. Y'all stupid. Y'all slow. Y'all need some more critical thinking skills. My grandmother taught me critical thinking skills a long time ago. My grandmother, I went to her. Now, mind you, I was 17. Granny, everywhere I'm going, I'm getting into it with somebody. She say, baby, if everywhere you going, you getting into it with somebody, you need to take a look at yourself. And I carried that to the date that I'm 54 now. I carried that to this day. And mind you, I wasn't verbally getting into it, but I had that negative energy. You better not say the wrong thing to me. You say the wrong thing to me, I'm finna let you have it. And now once that come out of my mind, it was that energy that I packed around. And once I let that old negative energy, I waiting on the first person to say the wrong. When I let that go, I stopped getting into it with people. Because I start carrying around more positive energy instead of, oh, that old negative energy. That man is a demon. The PBE. I support every black people chat. I just go and hit subscribe because I want people to get I start going over there. She was going off about somebody. And I'm all right when you go off and get it out. The next day she was going out. The next day she was going out. And my soul, I'm already trying to overcome checking people, getting upset. So I can't be around negative people because I'm trying to keep a positive energy. And Trini, that's why I like you so much. I don't care how young you is. I'm 54 years old. I'm learning to try to have an energy like yours to where you don't just go off on people. But I'm so mad at black women because they instead of over there being on his channel when they need to delete him. You got low self-esteem if you're over there. And that's my opinion and not Trinity's opinion. You got low self-esteem again if you're over there on AL channel. And I'm going to cut it because I got to go cook and I'm going to let somebody else talk.
Okay, Queen Wisdom. I thank you for differentiating about whose opinion it is, but thank you for speaking your mind. I appreciate it. And thank you for, staying over here.
Okay, thank y'all. Talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I'm going to verify that. Chrissy, did you put up a second account with your name on it? Did you try to log in twice? I see another ItsChrissyTyme, and you know how the StreamYard trolls be.
Well, you want me to go while you working on that trending?
Yeah, Chrissy, because you can just cut in and say, yes, that's you, or no, that's not you with a second account login. And go ahead, Cinnamon, then is it Cinnamon, then Swirl,
okay.
Or Justice?
It's me. It's me. It's
okay.
Me next.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Cinnamon. So first of all, I want to say thank you to you, Trending, for having the courage to speak up. This is what must be done. We have to speak up against these agents of chaos. They are agents of chaos. Anthony Lofty's, Pretty Brown Eyes, and Anonymous, that group are agents of chaos, and we must speak up against them. And then not only that, We must follow what the word of God says. Some things will only pass by praying and fasting. And so what I am doing every day for the next 30 days, from the time I get up, which is around 5 a.m. to noon, I am fasting from food, because the word says some things you can only overcome by prayer and fasting. And so I pray every day, but now I'm going to add the fasting part to it, because I know the word of God is true. And during this time, the enemy is trying to take control over a lot of us. So we have to speak up. First of all, we have to join together. I would never tell another person who to support, but for me and my house, I would never, ever, 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 ever support Anthony ever again. I don't care what he has to say. I don't care about his remarks. I don't care about his rebuttals. I do not care. And I'm going to tell you why. I felt his spirit way before this came out, and that's why I stopped watching him. The last time I saw a full video, I was on that live when he did that crap about if Melanie did something wrong, will we hold her accountable and all that crying. He's a demon from the pits of hell, and any woman that will support a man that has done the things that he has done to Melanie MC, to Dr. Melanie Rogers, to Trending, to T-Talk, to anybody, any woman, I said, I feel sorry for your soul if you support that demon. He is a demon, and he does not like black women. He doesn't like women, period. And I pray that God will open up the scales, take the scales off your eyes so you can see he is a plain demon smiling in your face. And he shows you over and over again. He is so disrespectful. And you women sit there, you black women, you sit there and you let him disrespect other women in the name of womanhood. I'm 60 years old. I'm a grown woman, got grandchildren. How dare you let a black man disrespect other black women like this? And you sit there and applaud him and say, make excuses for him. The devil is a liar. From this day forward, I'm calling it what it is. He's a demon straight from the pits of hell, and he has no authority, and we rebuke him right back to the hell he came from. And that's all I got to say. I love you, Trending. Thank you for having courage. Thank you for letting me come up on your panel. But I am done, because I'm seeing too many people that look like us supporting wrong. Martin Luther King said, if you stand for injustice anywhere, you stand for injustice everywhere. And we as black women are letting a black man tear us down to shreds. Stop it. Take a look at yourself. Check your heart. Learn to love yourself, because those women don't love themselves. I don't care what nobody convince me that they do. If they love themselves, they could not stand for this wrong. And that's what the problem is. Too many black women don't know how to love themselves. And when they can't love themselves, they can't love another woman that looks like them. It's time for it to stop. And I'm drawing the line in the sand right now. When Mel said last night, how are you supporting me? This is bigger than Mel. This is about our own kind. And if we are not willing to stand together and stick together over this, we're letting somebody of the likes of Anthony Lofty's rip us apart. Come on now. We're better than this. We are way better than this. And so I want to say God bless you to everybody. But those who support him, I ain't got nothing for you, baby. I ain't got nothing for you. I will pray for you that God will take the scale off your eyes. But, baby, I ain't got nothing for you, because I'm too old. I've seen this crap before, and I'm stopping it right now. You won't get my support. Sorry, love you, but you know what? I don't support wrong. I will not. I will not.
Uh-oh. It dropped Cinnamon down. I did not boot her, I promise. It dropped her down. I did not boot her. I didn't drop her. If you come back up, Cinnamon, I got
that was the StreamYard demons.
Yeah. Yes, I did not drop you. Okay. Let me verify this is Chrissy's other profile. Hold on 1 second. Chrissy, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Okay.
I have two different accounts.
Okay.
On StreamYard.
Now
can I say something to clear up?
No, because I got Justice been waiting forever, and Cheryl, and I don't want to be rude, and I don't know how much time they have. Because I know how long it'd be waiting on a panel. But Shan, I got you. I ain't gonna leave the live without you saying your piece. But Pastor Justice, I think you're
Yes,
up.
ma'am, I'm here.
Okay.
I came up for you. I just want to do a shout out to, I think Black Titanic is on there, and I love her so much. And Mims, I'm 2 weeks into your platform, and I am so enjoying myself. And the reason I'm here for you is because I want you to know that there are many content creators here with different reasons for being here.
Mm.
And a lot of people are here with one reason only, and that's to make some money. But when I listen to you, I listen to someone that's here with purpose. I have learned from you different legal maneuvers and legal attacks and just all types of different jurisdiction words that you have taught. So you here with purpose. Now you may get some money because your gifts make room for you. That's the word of God. But you came into this because you love what you're doing. And when you love something, when you love doing something, which is sowing, when you give, when you produce a fruit from your labor, you're producing a seed. And those that receive that seed from you, God said, what you make happen for others, I will make it happen for you. So what you're reaping are the benefits of what God is making happen for you. And I want you to understand that when you walk in purpose, just like Melody Cherie, she's walking in purpose, the purpose for which God has called her. She had to go through everything she went to get to purpose. So do you, so do I. So what you're going through and the attacks that you've had and the things that have come against you, it was part of your purpose. It was making you. God says, I cause. He didn't say it's going to feel good. He didn't say it's going to look good. He didn't say it's going to sound good. But he said, I cause everything to work together for your good. If there was no PBE, if that was the devil, if that was no PBE, there would be no resolution today for that. If there was no Anthony Loftus, there would be no resolution for that yesterday with Mayor. Those things must happen. You walking in great company. I would say good company, but Jesus is great. And he walked through people saying, crucify him, and yet he did nothing. Mel said yesterday, I didn't say anything. The Bible says he said not a word. And I want you to know that don't spend another day in this battle, because this battle is not yours. This battle is the Lord's. All you going through is a testing. Can you stand? Can you endure? Are you a good soldier? And every soldier don't shoot a gun. Some soldiers work in the kitchen. Some soldiers make the bunks. There's all type of things we as soldiers of the Lord must do. And your job is to inform us of the things that God gives you, because you're not smart enough to bring to us what you're bringing. It's God using you to bring to us what you're giving. The Bible says, touch not my glory. So when people say you are so great, Trending, you direct them and say, no, it's him. He's blessing me. Touch not his glory. Because that's how we get in vanity. That's how we get the big head. And that's where those people are. I came here today to let you know that God is great in you. And God is doing a wonderful thing in you. And you walk in the joy of the Lord. Why you tell me that, Pastor Anderson? Because the joy of the Lord is your strength. That's your strength. Not how many push-ups you can do, not how many times you can come on live, but the joy in him. The fact that you're joyful that God is allowing me to do what I'm doing, something I love to do, and giving me wisdom in doing it. That's your joy and that's your strength. And that's all I came here for, was just to sow into you, because you have been sowing into me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I
Amen.
receive what you speak into me. I definitely do. And y'all know my personality a little bit by now. So I do. I appreciate every now and again I gotta get reminded, but I definitely appreciate it. And
You're so
y'all are
welcome.
just here at the time you're supposed to be here, So I thank you. I just want to
You're
say thank
welcome.
you.
You keep growing, baby, and let God keep growing in you. Fear
That's
not. That's the word. Fear not.
that
I am
is.
with you.
Thank you.
All right, baby. I'm going to get off of here and go start my dinner, but I am listening to you and I am learning so much from you. I'm 68. So then they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can.
Hey, now hey. I
Yes, you
y'all,
can.
y'all
And
teach
yes,
me,
you
I
are.
teach y'all, and I appreciate.
Obama said, yes, you can.
Yes,
You
thank
be
you.
blessed today, baby.
You do the same.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I have my boo, Cheryl Howard.
Hey,
Hey, boo.
baby. What's going on? You know you
Girl.
my boo. You know you my boo. You know that. You are you are my boo. You have a bubbly, sweet personality. You don't like chaos. You don't like a whole lot of nonsense. Like me, I hate mess. And the person you're talking about lied on me and tried to pin me against another content creator. So I know where you're coming from.
Mm,
When you're dealing with a person when a person is chaotic and they like chaos and they like a whole lot of mess, you run from that person because they're going to try to bring you into their mess and bring you down with them to the gutter.
mm-hmm.
So you stay away from people like that. You made your channel. I agree with Tito. You grew your channel. Your intelligence. You're very intelligent. You're not confrontational. I love that about you. You're not a confrontational person. I believe you can get down, but to get down, if you're pushed to a certain degree, I mean, everybody got their limits.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the end of the day, you my boo, and I'm proud of you. I really am proud of you. And keep elevating.
Thank you.
Don't let nobody bring chaos in your life. Run from people like that because at the end of the day, they're not happy. It's something about their life that's not going right. Otherwise, they would put that positive energy or that negative energy, turn it into positive energy. But they're not happy with their life, so they want to make your life miserable and everybody around them miserable. So you just run from a person like that. Don't deal with people like that. Period. I'm glad that you decided to just break from that because it's too much nonsense. It's too much mess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is, and it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. I mean, the way I first heard about her, it was positive, and therefore that's why I was over there. It's
Me
only
too.
renting, but I was over there because I was like, oh snap, like somebody said they had some of her work that she had done. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is very cool. I thought she had gotten set up before. I don't know what to believe on that one, like, because that's how it first kind of started out. I don't know what to believe, and I'll leave it where it is because it wasn't my cross to
I
bear, so
know.
I'll leave it.
I
But
know.
yeah,
I know. I've gotten to know
yeah.
you
But
for
I
some time.
followed because I actually
Hmm.
wanted to support, and
Right. Me too.
then people y'all hear about somebody, you go check them out, and you stay or you don't stay, depending on like, oh, okay, well that's not really for me or whatever.
Right.
But I never. Now today I've made it plain about how I feel, but I've never told anyone like, well, don't go over there because it's chaos. Like I just don't say anything. You just don't see me over there. Like I just didn't go over there.
Right. Right.
But yeah,
Right.
it's enough space for everybody.
When you try to pin content creators against each other and be doxing people and all of that, it's something in your life that's not going. Something in your life is not right. Something not You're not living your life right, or something in your life. Something's wrong in your life where you feel you got to continue to keep causing chaos and keep causing a whole lot of bullshit. When if you was a happy person, you would bring the positivity, but you keep bringing the mess, and then you want to bring everybody into your mess.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing.
Repetitively, the one-off out, whatever, but it's the repetitive part. It's too much.
It's too much. It's too much. Be messy, but do it by yourself. Stop bringing everybody in your mess. Stop bringing everybody down with you. Stop trying to pin people against each other.
Yep.
With these little manipulative games that you keep playing. Just move on, live your life, and and get your life together, because something is not right in your life for you to be causing all this chaos and all of this. Something is not right. Something not going good in your life. You know,
Yep.
otherwise you would be doing things totally different. I love you, and I'm rocking with you, and I will rock with you to the end because I love you. You have a very, very bubbly personality. You love people. You love what you're doing, and you made your platform. You grew your platform. You're informative. You do your research. Girl, I love you, boo. I love you.
Thank
That's
you,
all I gotta
Cheryl.
say.
Thank you.
I love you to death. May I ask how old are you?
Oh yeah. I'm starting to say level. I'm level 39.
Oh
Jazz is a
God.
gamer. She knows I'm level 39. Yes,
Oh
I am.
God. Oh Lord, you a baby. My son is 38. My son is 38. Aw. A pretty baby, but you're
Thank you.
I love you.
I
Take
appreciate
care,
it. Look,
sweetheart.
Mr. Trendon walked in the room, so you know I'm getting checked. Gotta keep that vanity
I'm
in
Mr.
check now.
Trending.
But no, I appreciate you, Cheryl.
Hold on to her, Mr. Trendon. Hold on to her. She's a
Yep.
gem. Hold on to her.
Okay, we got Cheryl. You can stay up if you want, but we got
That's it.
okay. Thank you, boo.
You welcome, baby.
Chrissy, it's you, and then we circling back to Shan.
Hey sis, hello
Hey.
everybody.
Hey.
First I would like to say, Trina, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Because as content creators, you know, we come into this space, well, at least I know I did, and I get the feeling from you is, you know, we come here for like a release, to have fun, to share our talent, to be in a room of like minds that like the same things that we like, right? And then, you know, we just want to come and just have fun. And that's what, to me, YouTube or these types of spaces are for, to give content and to share it with people of like mind. It becomes very dangerous when it becomes your life. Couple of years ago, I would say maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, I was a part of a channel, not gonna say their name, that I was really like kind of engulfed with. Well, I ain't gonna say kind of, I was, okay? Every time live I was there, I was clicking. I would sometimes take off from my job to be a part of their off like Discord and all that stuff. Like I was in it, right? But it became very toxic, and I feel like it becomes very dangerous when, you know, us as, you know, watchers and viewers, because I consider myself a watcher and a viewer of other content, but when it becomes like you're just engulfed with everything, that becomes very dangerous. And for me, it's like you can definitely be a part of the community and have fun and all that, but when it becomes your normal, your life, that's when you have to take a step back. And I love, Trendon, when you said you stay in your corner. I love that, because I say that all the time. So like you gotta get out of it, because if you don't, you will become engulfed. I've been doxxed before in the previous situation.
Gotcha.
So bad that I got hate mail. I actually had someone come and knock on my door that I did not know. It was that deep. And for me, it's like when it becomes that, you really have to learn and know that you have to step back and disengage. You know, you have to get into that habit that it doesn't just become like your whole life. So I definitely, it is also T-Talk with your girl. I'm so sorry that happened to y'all, because it should never go that far. You know, we come to this space to have fun and to share our talent, and not to be, you know, doxxed or, you know, put in any type of danger, or your job is jeopardized and people calling your job. Like that to me is too far. We ain't come here for that at all. You know what I'm saying? And you all as viewers of ours didn't come here for this as well. You know, we came to enjoy each other's space and each other's company. And as content creators, I feel like, and I've always said that, you know, to be in this space is kind of like a village. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a community, and it should not get to the point where it's a lot of drama, it's a lot of fighting, it's a lot of bickering back and forth, because we're supposed to be talking about content, shows that we watch, hot topics. When do it become us against each other? It shouldn't be that way. So
yeah. And I'll say this, I won't even claim us against each other. It's just what motivated certain people to attack certain people. Because honestly, it's not really a two-way street on it. It's just not with a lot of people. They really didn't do anything.
Exactly. And I commend you for your grace. I commend you for your talent, because you put me at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you come out with the depositions and you highlighting and you giving the content and it's not boring, I'm like, wow, like you put me at all. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. Okay, I'm a high supporter of you. I definitely appreciate the time and energy that you give, because it's a lot of energy as a content creator. Trust me, I know, and I don't do half the stuff you do. Okay. Can't nobody push that button for you, sis. Can't nobody come out and give the content the way that you do, sis. And I don't know all that's going on, because like I said, I stay literally in my corner. I don't know what none of this is going on. But what I will say is never let anybody take credit for what you go out here and do. Ever. Because can't nobody do it like you, boo. I have yet to see nobody do it. We all have our own talents. We all bring different things to the game. And it's a jumbo of just talent. And that's where it should be. That's why I love Chit Chat. I love Mims. I love Jamie. I love Bondi. I love Scott. I like all content creators of all different facets that I go and watch and just enjoy their content. Period and point blank. And I personally hope, and I really do hope, that this all will pass over. You continue to keep your strength and your stride. And again, I appreciate you for your grace and your talent. And I love you. And keep doing what you're doing. Period.
Period, Pooh. And y'all, please support ItsChrissyTyme. She has a giggle too. That's her thing. It's just naturally in there. So she's in my mod squad. She's a content creator. And if you like the giggling, that somebody tried to kill her giggle too. I was like, God,
I was about to say, don't nobody like y'all giggles. You just can't get away from it.
Right.
No, it's cute. It's cute.
Can't help it. Like, honestly, I'm glad it is, because it's here. It's just it's living in me. There's nothing you can really do.
Right. Don't never let nobody take your joy, because that's your joy. My laugh is my joy. And I know your laugh is your joy. And it comes out just naturally having fun. And that's what we're supposed to come out here and do. Have fun, enjoy the space with people, meeting new people. I appreciate each and everybody who support or even look to even see what I got going on. And I know you do too, sis. So continue to keep your joy, period. Don't let nobody take it from you at all, ever.
Thank you. And y'all already know, again, judge people by the fruits that they bear, their patterns, all of it. If you know on here I haven't addressed the mess a lot, you're not going to have to worry about it being addressed time and time and time again. Now, another 6 months, I don't know. but it won't.
But I'm gonna drop down, sis. I got to get back to work. But I love y'all.
Don't, Chrissy. Thank you. Thank you for taking your time to come up here.
Bye, Chrissy.
But yeah, y'all. It still stays chill. I mean, even honestly, when I said what I had to say, I still feel like I don't have as much bite. Sometimes I wish I had the bite that other people had. So it's good. We still chill over here. I promise. I know. And Girlfriend Chronicles, don't leave your YouTube channel alone. Sometimes just leave some people alone, but you keep doing your channel. You keep on, you do your thing. If it's in you, you'll still want to do it, and you'll wish you hadn't kind of put it on pause. So just keep to yourself if you need to, but don't stop doing your channel. You can do that. You got it. Shan.
I just wanted to say that a lot of people are not going to feel. I'm comfortable with people not feeling how I feel, and I actually understand how everybody else feels. But I'm so objective because that's just how I've been for decades in my personal and professional life. I've had to be. It was no place for anything but objectivity. So I'm not giving Anthony a pass. I've been. For me, I see things and I just move on because I never want to skew anybody else's opinion of somebody. Because a lot of people feel like some of his supporters feel that he ain't done nothing to me. So they're going to sit there until he does something to them. And that's all good for you. Let him do something to you. That's fine. But I'm not going to beat them down for their choice. That's all I'm saying. Because People can have their feelings and say there's something wrong with them. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I will let you have that because everybody is allowed to have how they feel. Now, no, Queen Wisdom, I'm not going to be objective with a demon. I was objective with Anthony. However, I saw what he was giving and I didn't like it, so I moved along.
And I have to interrupt Shan real fast just to say this. I don't know exactly what she's about to say or how it's coming off, but Shan has looked out for me when it's come to. Can I say it? Can I say it?
Go, you can let them know whatever you need to.
She
girl,
explicitly has warned me, you need to be careful with Anthony. So she is not defending Anthony right now. I need y'all to know that. Like, if nobody else comes and checks me, like, hey, be careful about that, she has. So whatever she's saying, just in case it's not coming off in a way that y'all think it might be, that's not Shan. Shan has kept me pretty safe on some things. So just know that I don't want it to, how Shan just has, she's very much, like I told you, she's one of my legal eagles. So she's sometimes more of the law, and there's some things, but I just want y'all to know she's always tried to keep me safe when it comes to a lot of that. She's not defending Anthony. I'll just say that. Okay, Shan, go ahead. Sorry.
And that's what I was trying to explain. You did a good job, but that's what I was gonna say too, because my objectivity sometimes can come off, and that's why I don't give it a lot of times, because I've heard people say, "Oh, this person is male identified," and this, that, and third. I can see why my objectivity would come off as identifying with other people, and Trending noticed about me, because we have actual conversations outside of YouTube about different things. And I will say, since she mentioned it, I spoke on this about her over a month ago. It's been months. It's been a while. And I just, because we are, I feel like, truly friends outside of this YouTube thing, I feel like I can do that with her. And I do that with her. When I pull her coattail quite a bit on things, and I say, hey, I know you're not going to listen to me, but I just want to put this in your ear so you can see what I see. Because this is what I see. We of two different age brackets, so we may see things differently. We see things differently a lot, shall I say that? But I just want her to know where I'm coming from, because I consider her my friend, my little sis. Like, I'm trying to, what I see may not be what she see, and sometimes what she see is not what I see, and I even be like, But I feel like my objectivity, because it's so of the world on both sides of the fence, that sometimes it comes a little harsh. That's why a lot of times I only joke about things, because I can't really get into the serious stuff, because a lot of people are not going to agree with me, and I don't want to cause strife on somebody else, because then we get into a mental health realm, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the talking, the reviews, the go along, the get along, friendship. That's not me. I'm just here for the reviews, the entertainment, and the stuff like that. I'm not a go along to get along type of person, but you do something that I don't like and I don't peep, I'm moving along. And like I said, there's only two people so far in my years of being on YouTube that I've seen and have been sticking by, and that's T-Talk and Trending. And a couple more people is coming into my circle, but everybody know I have to move slowly, because I have this thing that I need to do with you for a while before we even get that cool. And it's just I see people differently than everybody else see people, because I done seen people in prison, I done seen people in court, I done seen people at their houses, I done seen people in jail, I done seen people at the morgue. I have seen people at all facets, schools, sports, everything. I've seen all facets. So I feel like I come with a little bit more, not necessarily grace, but I'm just gonna watch you from a distance. And that's why I meant by my legal thug, because while people sitting up here saying something, I'm doing my legal thugging in the background, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Trending without me stepping up, period. Point blank, period.
There she goes. She just said, I be trying like, nah, it's okay. Yeah, she ain't.
And she tell me don't, but I still do. I just hold it to the vest till she need it. So I'm just gonna tell you like it is. And this is a place of her giving information, and she gives a lot of information to all of us
Yes, she
that we
does.
would have never gotten in this circle without her.
Nope.
So it's like, okay, I didn't come on here to work. She doing the work for me. I don't have to do no legal stuff. She doing it for me. So it's like, okay, girl, yeah, and that sound right. Yeah, go, keep going.
You're right.
Thank you. And I just wanted to get it straight because I think everybody should be okay with letting everybody have their opinion. And that's why I stick by T Talk and Trending, because they're okay with letting people have their opinion. And me and T Talk, she always tell the story. We met not agreeing. And we don't agree on a lot of stuff, but we still real cool. So it's no big whoop, but it's just this Trending is a safe space for me because I can't come out here and do the stuff that she's doing because I don't want to get sued. So I'm gonna sit in the background and let her do it. So I'm just like, okay. And then if she going too far to the left, hey girl, move over a little bit so you don't get caught by a stray. Yep. That's about it. That's all we going with that. So it's fun, and she is so welcoming, and this is just a safe space. Anywhere that's safe, I'm for it. This is a safe space.
Me too.
Thank you.
And my homegirl Cheryl, she be riding.
Yeah, baby, for my boo, and you too. You my boo too, Shan.
I know.
You speak the truth, baby. That's what I like about you. You speak the truth. You speak it whether you like it or not. It's the truth. If you don't like the truth, can't handle the truth, then stay in your lane. That's how you got to be sometimes.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's right, Queen Wisdom. T Talk feel like you feel. She do. And that's still my boo. And I love her to death. And I accept her feeling that way. That's okay. She can feel like that. I understand how you feel. I'm cool with that. I love you too, Queen Wisdom.
So, yeah, we love some Queen Wisdom over here.
You know, I love, because regardless to what she was just saying, I was feeling it. Because I want to feel like that. Sometimes I just can't, though. It's just, that's not me.
It goes back into, well, I wish maybe one day, Shan, and I don't know how you're going to do it without self-identifying too much, but you might need to, you know, tell us your story in the best way you can one day too. But I don't know how. But Shan, when I say Shan does seem more than the average person, not just woman, Shan done been through more things than an average person, human being. So I understand, and that's where me and Shan definitely agree to disagree a lot. We do, but when I know when it comes down to watching out for me, like I know where I stand with her, and I know where she stands in the sense of just humanity in general. Like she's been through a lot, so I definitely get it. And and sometimes it just won't come across that way all the time because you don't have the backstory part. But yeah, she's good people, y'all. I'm vouching for Shan. I'm vouching for Shan.
I love her.
But
I'm just glad you finally got this demon off your back.
Ciao. Yes, Lord. Yes, it was time. It felt right. And I can let it go now. I can let it go. But it felt right to do. In fact, I got endorsed by Mr. Trending on this one, and he be like, stay out the mess. He was like, he said, and today I said, now look, I said, it's gonna be some things. I said, I ain't got too much on some stuff, but on some other stuff I do. And he was like, if it's about, he didn't say PBE, he said her whole name, but he was like, if it's about that, I kind of get it. I was like, well, like, you know, that's bad. And he don't even be over here like that. And he knows, like, it's been too much. It has been straightened out, or not straightened out, but I said my piece, which I think that's fair that I should be able to say my piece as well. If there's a response, don't send me the link. I don't care. It is what it is. I feel lighter. It is what it is. And we'll, you know, back to the regular scheduling, and you know, y'all know me.
Laughing. Back to our laugh. Yes. And talking about little buddy.
Talking about
little buddy.
Yeah. Y'all think Stormy sealed up another one of her cases. Or Marceau, I think he sealed up one of his, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I was so mad. I was like, okay, y'all gonna try to seal him now.
Oh, now he's sealing stuff up.
Yes.
You done ran the folk off. You done ran them off.
Look, just pay your bills. I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'll let y'all go. I gotta go see
Yeah, I'm
what
gonna go.
Queen Sheba was
Thank you
up.
for letting me come up trending. Bye,
Thank you,
Shan.
Cheryl Boo.
Bye,
Thank
All right,
you,
I missed
Shan.
y'all this
Shan.
morning.
Man, you
See
are
y'all
now a
later.
legal thug. I don't even think I say legal eagle no more. You legal
Hey,
thug now.
hey, however you want to put it, I know how to get down too.
Yes.
The legal way.
Right. Yes, more cases. I'm looking. I'm waiting for some updates.
Bye,
Queen
y'all.
Wisdom. Yes, we shall though. But okay. I hope StreamYard didn't kick Shan. She just dropped down because she wanted to. But I will see y'all later. I'm gonna go check out to see what Queen Sheba posted. I still gotta catch up on Chit Chat. I got so much. But thank you, Queen Wisdom. Thank you, everybody that's in the live. You know, I'll play the song out until we leave. Oh, and I'll pop the trunk for all the super chats, super stickers, and thank you for the cash out. Is that succeeding? Dang, I don't want to say the name in case it ain't succeeding. But thank you. I got a cash app. I see it. I'm popping the trunk for you. I don't want to say government name, and I don't know if that's I don't know who that was for sure. And I don't want to say your government name, but thank you so much for the cash app. Okay, let me pop that trunk. Shan said she did drop down on purpose. Okay. Thank y'all.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Okay, bye.
I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. Can we talk about it for a while? Before we take a chance and do it. Before we look back as foolish. Can we talk about it for a while? Before we take a chance and do it. Before we